All right, guys. All right. Hello, good morning. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys have as much energy as me. Well rested. Ready to bring you guys the action today. Hello, Distant Fire. Mannered Monkey. What's going on, guys? It's Pro Chess League again. Remember that thing? The consistent disappointment of the Montreal Chessbrahs, guaranteed every single year. Well, it's time again, baby. We didn't forget about you. No, we've got it back again with the Pro Chess League. Right now, this is the qualifier. The Chessbrah team thought it would be more interesting and would create more streams if we underperformed last year and therefore had to qualify to the league again. So we wouldn't even have this stream if we did well last year. So we thought that this would be more fun for you guys, more action, more chess, more streams. So we decided to, go a little easy, and now we have a qualifier. So we have to do well in this qualifier in order to get back into the Pro Chess League for 2019. We have 4 players on the team. The chances of us qualifying have actually significantly gone up. If you look at our team last year and now, there's a few important things you have to note. First of all, Saric is playing again, so that's big news. Board 1, Ivan Saric. He played for us last year. After the Pro League, he ended up becoming the European individual champion. Crazy. Very hard tournament to win. So Saric is board 1. We have Robin van Kampen, the retired dad bod from Netherlands, who is bringing his Dames en Heren to Canada, working in Canada now. So we got Robin local, a local bra. He's going to be board 2. Yeah. We got Eric Hansen, the one, the only. We got him on board 3. So this is a throwback to the Olympiad when Canada did very well when Eric was playing board 3. So we got Eric. We're hiding him on board 3. Very scary, dangerous weapon on board 3. And most importantly, on board 4, the big improvement from last year is that we took out Hambleton, put him in a commentator position so he wouldn't be able to get his hands on that mouse, and we replaced him with Brandon, the Bully Eshelman. Brandon the Bully Eshelman taking up the mantle on board 4. You guys know him. Some of the OGs in here know him. Brandon the Bully Eshelman. Board 4 appearance. Very, very dangerous and very capable board 4. He's coming in as the single lowest rated player to ever compete in the Pro Chess League. Now, this is only a qualifier, so I can't give him that title just yet. He's actually got to make it into the league. That's what I think. He's got to make it into the league to be the lowest rated player to ever compete. So we got to do this for him, guys. We got to do this for him. I think the games have just started right now. And the time control for you guys to know is 3 + 2. So these are the games here. Just get familiar with those handles, guys. Dalmatinac 101. That is going to be Ivan Saric. Kempsey, you guys know, is Robin van Kampen. Eric Hansen, no surprise, is Eric Hansen. And Just Resign Please is Brandon Eshelman. Just Resign Please, a very fitting nickname. So let's jump into the action. This is the game of Sarach is black. I already like what I see because, okay, if bishop b2, you can go there. I would even keep playing. Whoa, take that, castle. This looks great for black. So the reason I like it for black is f4 is going to happen. I'm not saying that it's fantastic for black, but it's easy to play. Remember, the time control is 3 plus 2. So it's not 15 minutes like the Pro Chess League. This is the qualifier, guys. This is the qualifier. So these are going to be fast games, fast-paced. I hope that you guys enjoy it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun today. But 3 plus 2 is exciting. The time control is something that all the people have to get used to, but especially Brandon, playing with that +2 increment. He usually likes to trash talk and flag. So this is going to be a big adjustment for Brandon the bully. Alright, so right now I'm looking at this position. I love it. Looks fine for black. That's the first thing. Moving on, we got Kempsey. How's Chessbrahs doing? Let's take a look. What was that opening? Caro-Kann. Okay. Caro-Kann, yes. And he's thrusting the H-pawn. This one looks okay. However, I'm potentially concerned about the fact that black's position looks so solid. But I would say that white definitely has a nice looking position. No question. This knight can retreat at some point. Yeah, I think black's maybe going to play... Is he going to bring his king over to the queen side? I'm not sure. White's position is very fine here. Yeah, he is. King d8, king c8, and then rook d8. So the issue that I have is that black's position is so solid. Kempsey seems to be down on time at the moment, whereas Sarach is up on time. Let's take a look at Eric's game. How's it going here so far? Eric has probably one of the easier type of pairings because he's playing 2400 and he's on board 3. This is definitely a board we got to take advantage of. Eric is low on time. Let's take a look here at the opening. Yeah, no, this looks like a good opening. He's got the 2 bishops. Bring that bishop back to f8. Play rook c8, bishop f8, bishop g7. I like what I'm seeing here. And let's take a look at Brandon Eshelman because, guys, if Brandon scores points, this is huge for the boys. Is he winning a piece? Brandon Eshelman winning a piece? Is B. Eshelman winning a piece? Whoa! Is Brandon Eshelman winning a piece, boys? Oh, if he puts this away, game 1, the bully. If the bully puts his foot down, game 1. Queen e6, rook e1, rook c8, takes, and takes on e7. If the bully puts his foot down here and takes the UK lunch money, he takes some pounds. That's going to be huge for the team. Huge, guys. He's playing Thomas Rendell, not Lawrence Trent, Mandarin Monkey. Just so you know. But this is huge. He's literally won a piece. It's going to be queen takes c2. Oh my goodness. Brandon, focus, buddy. All those blitz games, we need you to perform. Okay, this is huge. I'm just going to take a look at the other games and we'll get back to this, but this is massive. He's up a full piece, guys. How's Eric doing? This is what I like to see. Trade the pieces to the end game. He's even the time situation. Eric's position looks better than it did before. Even up the time. I like to see that. Bishops in the end game are going to be doing some damage. Chessbrahs has a nice grind going on here. I'm a little concerned about the king position. Looks a little open, but I love the way he's treated the position. Looks like he's done a good job. And then meanwhile, over here, this one's going to get spicy. This one's going to get dangerous for black, actually. So looking sketchy on board 1. Kempsey's time is sketchy here, I would say. That concerns me. Rook f2 with 30 seconds, but let's take a look at the bully. Let's take a look at the bully. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got it. You got it, buddy. Knight d3 is going to play. Rook d1. Play rook d1. Rook d1, rook d3. That's the stuff, Eshelman. That's the stuff, kid. That's what I like to see. Rook d1, fantastic. Take that knight. Boom, baby. That's the Eshelman. That's the Esh. Guys, I need a real good Eshelman chant in the chat. I need a good Eshelman chant. How fresh is the Esh? I need a good Eshelman chant. He deserves one. This is the first game out, and he's showing why the boys called him up from the minors. Queen c3 looks like he trades the queens if he wants to do that. Queen d4, great move. I mean, you got knight f6 coming. d6 is a killer. Eshelman is going to put him away here, I feel it. Give him that knight check. d6, d6. Oh, I like it. Principled, principled. Queen b2. Well, he's getting the trade. By the way, it doesn't look good over there for... Oof, we got some games. We got some games, guys. It doesn't look good for Kempsey here. Kempsey's going to have to pull it out here. But Brandon Eshelman is doing the nasty here. There's a lot of games to pay attention to. Eric's going for the squeeze, but it's a very close game. Eshelman's actually doing the best. Kempsey is struggling. He is struggling. He's trying. Queen e5. Fantastic. Fantastic. This is for the boys. This one's for the boys. Knight g4. Knight g4. For the boys. Knight g4's mate. Knight g4 for the boys. Yes, Brandon the bully. Brandon. 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 Guys, that is just massive. I can't tell you. He's coming in with an 1800 rating. 1800. He's coming in for the boys. Sam and M. Eric's putting on the squeeze here, by the way. He is trying to put on the squeeze. Check. King d3. Eric is doing it. He's doing it here, guys. You got to go for it. You got to go for it. Yeah. You just got to go for this. It's going to be messy. Maybe take on f4 and then bring the bishop back to c6. Ooh, then there's a4. Then there's a4. This is going to get messy. So I think what you have to do is take and then play bishop c6 and king e4. Okay, I like what he did here. King c3. Very nice, very nice. He's got the two bishops. Eric's looking good here. Let's just jump to some of the other positions. Okay, Sarich has the rook and the knight. It means he's not going to lose. This game looked bad earlier. That's very important. That's very important. And let's take a look at Kempsey. Ooh, this is very, very close. Oh man, I think this is losing. I think this is losing. Yeah. Kempsey looks like he might be going down here. Let's take a look at Eric's game. Oh, he's got this one. Bishop e8. King c3, just as good. b3 takes and bishop e4. I think that's good enough. Yeah. The thing is, this pawn is definitely winning here. It wins on its own. Yeah. This is a winning position. Oh, just h5 now. Okay, or that. Winning position here, guys. Very nice job by Eric. He is going to take that. Kempsey looks like he did go down here. Yeah. Kempsey goes down, guys. Kempsey goes down, unfortunately, but also on board one, we did have a draw. Position looked very sketchy earlier on, so we actually won that round 2.5 to 1.5. 2.5 to 1.5. Brandon the Bully. Brandon the Bully coming in hot with some of the Hambleton training. The French exchange, boys. I can't tell you how many blitz games I've played with the Bully in this line right here. Training in for this moment, Kappa. Oh man, guys, this is going to be a fun morning when we got Brandon Eshelman coming in hot with the French exchange victories. Ooh. Oh, baby. This is going to be a good one. Take a look at that four-board view, just so you can see all the results. Board 1 draw. Robin unfortunately lost a close game. We didn't see all of it, but that was the game right from the start where I was saying I wasn't sure about it. Black's position is very solid. Looked like a potentially tough position for a blitz game. And Eric grinded a very nice victory. Eric grinded a very nice victory. And then we had Brandon coming in hot on board 4 with the victory. So guys, that's 2.5, 1.5. That's a pretty good start. Robin needs to get warmed up, but he'll be up and running in no time. So it's important that everyone does well. The idea is that everybody, board 1, 2, 3, 4, plays everybody else who is the same board as them on the other teams. And then you have a certain score at the end. And you add up the scores of all the members on your team. And then that total score, if it's among the top, qualifies you for the Pro Chess League. The time control is 3 minutes plus 2 seconds. Let me get you some quotes from the Bully. He says, he didn't want to trade queens into a draw. He doesn't know how bad my endgame is. Easy peace, easy life. What a week I am. You heard it here first. Quotes from the Bully. Quotes from the Bully. He's feeling good. He's loving it. I am going to be bringing you guys the inside scoop on Brandon Eshelman courtside. Courtside. I will be bringing you guys the play-by-play and the very, very important tidbits of wisdom from the Bully. How you doing, Frozen Edge? See Sam and M here as well. Distant Fire, Capablanca, MN Mattis. The boys are out in the morning. That's what we like to see. Guys, very, very exciting first round. Ryan Taylor, thanks for the 40 months. Just saw that, buddy. Hope you're still in the chat there. We got Ryan Taylor as well for the 40 months. A long resub. Ryan Taylor coming out to support the lads. Alex here for the full year. Mannered Monkey here with the 38. Oh man, these are some big resubs. We got the long-standing OGs in the chat coming out to support the team when they need us the most. Cuz, what's up, what's up? Yasser's Pond Boy, hello, hello. Risu. Can we get a wave of giraffes in the chat, guys? That was a huge first round. Wow, we didn't know what to expect. Last year, everyone was underperforming. Got Eric coming out with the win. Robin needs to warm up. It's important we get Robin going. Well, let's get those giraffes. Keep that energy up. Brendan Eshelman with the victory. And the team with the round 1 victory overall. Let's go. Let's go. This is going to be good. It's a round robin. You play everybody on your board. So there's 14 teams, which means there's 13 rounds. You play every other player. So Brandon is a pretty serious rating underdog. He's coming in at 1,800 FIDE, and he just beat a 2,400. Just beat a 2,400. That's a 600-point upset. Keep in mind, the last time we saw a 600-point upset was Hambleton losing to a 1,900 at the Olympiad. So Canadians are capable of upsets from both sides of the coin. That's what we learned here today. Bozo the Clown. Looking great in that fancy new badge, my dude. Looking real good in that new badge. Great to see you here. Skipped a shower today. No, on the contrary. This is the only day I've had a shower, Kappa. What's up, Harstar? We had a big first round. We had the bully here. Let's play through the bully's moves. By the way, I honestly believe that this is a good opening for white. Not trolling. The French exchange, basically he's playing the system that you play with black when white plays the French exchange and you get tilted and you're like, well, I have to win. And so you play this line. But he's playing it with a tempo up. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. He's playing it with tempo up. If anyone knows, you get real tilted when you're on, when you play black and you see this opening, and you're like, it's going to be a draw now. So you play this line. But playing it with white, you're actually up a tempo. So I honestly believe this should be good for white. So he didn't want to trade. But then he deals with queen c7. Brandon goes for the queen trade, and right here, this is like an extra special bluff. Brandon going for a queen endgame. This is like a meme or something. Brandon doesn't know how to play endgames, but they don't know that. Shh, shh, shh. It's all about the bluff, boys. It's all about the bluff. Knight g3, and then he wins a piece. He wins a piece. Really great stuff. Really great stuff. All right. We got the next round underway, guys. We're playing the team from Brazil. Let's just bring up that 4 board here. You can see the boys are underway. So Saric, playing black again, so you got 2 blacks in a row. We got Kempsey again with the white pieces, so everyone repeats their colors. Everyone repeats their colors. That's the important thing for this round. So double blacks and double whites. Hey Thulster, what's up? We got a lot of c4 positions. Let's take a look at what the bully has in store for us here, guys. So what do we have here? We got the e4, knight f6, and probably never before seen knight c3. Yeah, this is trademark bully. Trademark stuff. How's Eric doing? Symmetrical English. So it's a good thing we have Mannered Monkey in the chat. Mannered Monkey is the leading specialist in the Delaware area for this opening. So this is great. We have one of the leading experts in chat. So this should be no problem. However, we have another position that looks a little bit similar. So it's a good thing we have Mannered Monkey in chat, guys. He's going to be able to provide the live play-by-play in the chat for these positions here, because we have another Symmetrical English from Robin Van Kampen against Krikor Mkhitaryan, a known streamer. Okay, he's rewriting the knight. Knight e3, gets the knight on d5. These are pretty typical standard positions. b4 is the idea. Black, meanwhile, going for the kingside expansion. White playing on the light squares. Very typical stuff so far. And let's just take a look at this position, which, dare I say, looks a little sketchy. Let's see. Some sort of Caro-Kann look-alike position. c5, e5, and he gets the trade, but has to play knight a6. I can't tell if this is good or not, but he's up a minute on the clock. He's up a minute on the clock. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but maybe it's fine. Maybe you just castle, knight comes to c5, and this knight on b5 doesn't matter. Knight a6 looks strange, but maybe it's just temporary. Just temporary. So, castle, we're going to have to sack that pawn, right? I don't see a good way to defend that. It's got to be sacked. Unless you're going for f5. Yeah, the thing is, if you take, there's f5, f4, hits the bishop. I'm not sure how good that is, but you got to be concerned about that. Yeah, he's not going to take it. But I wonder, do you play this? Can't develop that bishop because of bishop b7. Okay, so check, king over. If I was white, I feel like some move like f3 might just be good. Okay, so what about f4 now? Do you have to play that move? Knight f7 is a threat. Okay, so knight f7, king there, and then knight there. Is it just going to be a draw? Is it just going to be a draw? No, he's going for it. So I think bishop e6 you can get away with here. Bishop e6. Maybe then knight takes b7 though. So this one looks interesting. He's gonna go for it. Knight takes b7 I think can be played though. And you have knight c5. I'm not a fan of this. Let's take a look at Brandon's position. He's down the exchange, it looks like. What happened here? Okay, so bishop e3, real interesting stuff there from the bully. Giving up the bishop pair, going for h4. That's the Brandon we know. Gives up the exchange, and one would have to chalk this up as slightly suspicious, but he's an attacking player and he's got his bishop here, and although there's no checkmate possible there, he does like his attacking bishop. He does like his attacking bishop. So he's got his bishop on b1. He's got his thermostat for the king, keeping him warm in the winter. But this does not look good for Brandon right now. If I had to guess, let's take a look at how good recruiter. Thanks for the 8 months. Let's take a look at how Robin's doing. This looks like a very good position here. What's going on? Robin looks like he's doing extremely well. Oh, this is great. He won a pawn. He has the option to win the rook, but you know, it's always risky winning that rook sometimes. Bishop e3 soon. Gotta watch out for this e-pawn, but other than that, looks like a great position. Robin is doing great. Let's take a look at Eric. How's Eric faring? Ooh, this looks like a pretty open position. I'm not sure I like this at all. Eric's got 29 seconds, and I just don't like that dark square bishop, guys. The fact that e5 can happen, f5, this looks like too open. I'm missing that bishop here. I am missing that bishop. Oof. Knight a5. If he doesn't get checkmated here, then I'm happy. I would take that, honestly. Can we get away with taking that? Takes and rook f7. Okay, he's gone there, but obviously this move will happen. Rook f7, rook over. Oh, king h7 now. This is not bad. Ooh, queen d2. Queen d2 is very annoying. Forces knight g8, I think. Yeah, okay, this is not what Eric wanted. Knight g4 now. Ooh. There's a knight c4 in the position. This is going to get very, very intense. This one is going to get intense. Wow, all the games are coming down to the wire this round. Right now we're playing against a team from Brazil. Queen there, e5, and then queen g7. Yep, and if you take, I think you just take back with the queen. That's what you do. 22 seconds for Eric. Let's go, buddy. Gotta pull this off. Pull this off. Let's go. Okay, now there's no threat. Oh, no, there is a threat because of queen g6. You gotta play queen there or queen there. There we go. There's queen g7. Might see knight f6 next. Knight f6? No, this pawn hangs. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't want to take that. That's right, because then the knight's offside. Now we get that d5 break. Let's go, boys. Let's go with those giraffes in the air. d5 is a big move. Big new move. Big move. Coming in with d5. Gonna play e3. Take that. Let's go, baby. Take that. Okay. Rook g8. I like taking. Oh, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's check out the bully's game. The bully. He's coming in hot with the moves here.
Yeah, baby.
C4 looks like it just wins, though. Oh. Get that bishop out there. Bishop e4. Bishop e4. Okay, takes and king there. I want the bishop there so it cuts the king off, but this is still fine. Okay, he's going to go this way. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate that, Brandon. I appreciate you. I see what you're doing. For the squad. He's trying. He's trying. Okay, check. Oh, I would have checked here. That check looked pretty good. Oh, that rook is hanging? I don't think the rook was hanging. I think the rook was on d2 before, but now it's hanging. So obviously that's unfortunate. Yep, he's going to be going down here. King c5 and the rook there. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be going down. Let's take a look at the other games. How is this position? Oh, yeah, this one's a draw. And let's take a look at Kempsey. Guys, we need to get Kempsey on the board. This is big for his confidence. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. He played a very nice game so far. Got to put the finishing touches on it. Rook f7. Cuz 789 with the 6,700 bits. Oh my goodness. Cuz. GM Hansen, he says. 6,700 bits from Cuz 789. Cuz, coming in big. Thank you for that huge donation. Bishop takes f4, rook g6 check. And then king h5. Oh, he's not even going to take it. Ah, sorry. There was rook e4 if he took. Oh, this is very nice. Bring the king up. Good job, Robin. Good job. Good job, Robin. That's what we like to see. Rook here and mate. And mate. There we go. Big Robin Van Kampen. Take a look at that 4 board. So we had a draw from Saric, who's had 2 blacks in a row. 2 black pieces in a row, guys. He's holding solid on board 1. Always good to see. So Saric drew on board 1. Kempsey comes through with the victory on board 2. Hansen also with the victory. And, you know, Brandon the Bully can't win every single game. He did lose this one, but we win the match again. One thing to remember, guys, is that winning the match actually does not matter. The only thing that's good about winning the match is that it also means you collect a lot of individual points. But just remember that winning the match actually doesn't matter as far as I know. It's not like there's match points. So it's all about collecting those individual points, but obviously, if you win the match, you collect more individual points, so that's a good thing. Cuz, you're looking good with that bit badge there. Cream Lord, thanks for the 12 months. Ultra Star, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the sub. We're cheering on the boys here in the morning. This is the closest thing we'll get to GLL, Kappa. Yo, I'm glad you're digging it, Senile Oyster. This is going to be intense because it's 3+2. So you get the action of the Pro League, but it's in the exciting format of 3-2. 3-2. Well, games are way faster than usual. So once again, 2.5, 1.5. The boys pull it through. Where can you see the standings? Just pay attention right under my my beautiful face. You can see 5 out of 8. That's all that matters. That's all that matters is our points. The standings I'll do my best to bring up. They're not actually like available to me. There's no like web page I can just see them. But we got 2.5 points each round. We got 5 out of 8. First thing we have to do is stay at least above 50%, and then the more points we can score, the better. Scores are updated here after every round. There you go. If you guys can look at that, that's fantastic. Does that work? I might be able to get that on cam here. are on screen here. The ads just go on and on. Well, I wouldn't have you watching this without the ads, Kappa. You guys got to make me a few cents on the dollar here. Should it be 5 out of 9? No, there's only 4. There's 4 people that play each round. We've had 2 rounds, so 8 games total. 8 games total. And there's 13 rounds. There's 13 rounds, guys. But I can tell you that with 2 match victories, we are definitely doing well. We're definitely doing well right now. The energy's up, guys. We got Cuz in here with the big morning donation. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Let me get some quotes from the team, guys.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Spalls Barkley with the Twitch Prime. That's terrible, man. That's a terrible sub, man. That's terrible. Thank you, my dude. Brandon says, dude, left my rook on pre for 1 move. So I left it another move, and he still didn't see it. Then I hung it a 3rd time, and then he took it. Quotes from the bully. Great stuff. If he didn't see it the first time, he's never going to see it. The rounds look like they're generally about 5 to 10 minutes apart. I think they're trying to start the rounds as soon as they can, but they have to tally up the scores, see who the next game is, get every game started, because there are 14 teams. The tournament has 14 teams, so it means there's 13 rounds of 3+2. It'll be a long one, a long haul. They really got to determine who's the best team here. Still 11 rounds of action. This is great stuff. We get to see the boys dealing with the English. A lot of English games this match, but so far it looks like Saric is very solid on board 1. He's going to have the toughest games. Robin and Eric need to rack up some points, and if Brandon scores any points, that's going to be huge for the team. Huge for the team. That's pretty good, Liam. That's pretty good. Why is Brandon playing and not Elias? Well, Nitrous Oxide, it's not... We can't just put anyone on the team. Otherwise, why are you saying Elias should play? Why don't we just have, like, Hui Fan play? We can't just put anyone on the team. There's a rating limit. So, in order to meet the rating cap, you have to have, a lower rated player if you want to have a higher rated player. So, we have Eric, Robin, and Saric. All of these guys are over 2630, and the average has to be 2500 for the whole team. So Saric is almost 2700 now. We gotta balance that out with the bully holding it down. No, Distant Fire, you must have been mistaken. You must have been mistaken. No chance of that. Okay, guys, looks like the next round is underway. The next round just got started here. Who are we playing? Looks like we're playing the... I was going to say the team from Poland when I saw the first board, but no. No, I don't know what team this is, actually. So Brandon's playing a National Master here. And Brandon does not have much respect for the National Master title. So this should be a very, very interesting game to follow. And I think Brandon might be smoking. Yes, Brandon might be hacking a dart, guys. I think Brandon's hacking a dart. As we join the Brandon Eshelman board, I think he's hacking a dart. This is the Eshelman special. This is what's known in the Montreal area as, there we go, E5. He's coming in with the time odds, baby. 40 seconds. That's the quickest dart he's ever hacked in his life. Unbelievable. The bully given time odds as well. Great to see. So he's coming in with the E4, E5. Just trade pieces. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Just trade, buddy. Hit him with the D5. Why not? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. So we got the dart hacking gambit over here. Let's take a look at Saric, who finally gets the white pieces, and it looks like he's playing a Pierce. Sorry, not a Pierce. Philidor. Bishop A2 takes F3. Bishop F2. Probably continue with simple stuff like this. Maybe rerouting the knight like that. Knight H5. Okay. Probably Queen D2 makes the most sense here. Are we going to see Queen G5? I'm not sure if that's a good move or not. I don't think it's good. Yeah, Queen F6. He wants to play Knight F4. Okay, so Kempsey gets the black pieces for the first time, and ooh, it's going to be an attack here. This is a main line Ruy Lopez that Brandon and Kempsey are playing. And man, these guys must train together, because did these guys prepare for the match? Exact same opening that Eric and well, look at this, guys. So Saric and Hansen have the same opening, and then Kempsey and Brandon both played E4, E5. What's going on here? These guys preparing together. Well, guys, you're saying he's 1200, but this guy's a pretty good player. You know why? He has GM in his username, and from my experience, some of the most serious chess players, some of the heavy hitters on chess.com, you're only a real player if you have chess.com usernames with GM in the username. Like G moves, correct. Like GM Wesley So. GM Wesley So. So, I would say he's a pretty serious guy. Okay, the bully here is down how much time? Guys, I'm actually more comfortable seeing Brandon deal with GMs or IMs on board 4, but he's dealing with a guy who's used 8 seconds. National Master who's used 8 seconds. But Brandon, we need to pick up the pace a little bit there, buddy. Queen D8, yeah. Let's play here so we don't blunder. Knight F6 check. The guy's going to play Rook D1 in a heartbeat. He might play Queen B5. Yeah, okay, he plays Queen B5. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good move. He played this because Queen C8 is not possible. B6 not possible. It's a good move. But it's just... No. This is not good. This is not good. Time odds is bad. Hanging the full rook is bad, obviously. But just the time situation, way too much time spent. I'm more concerned about these positions where White's not playing especially good. He's just playing fast. This needs to be rectified for the next game. Let's take a look at how the boys are doing. Knight to G4. Kempsey does not look comfortable here. He's down a minute, and the attack seems to be raging on here. What's up, Tatter Green? Good morning. Good afternoon. So that we gotta change that. But that game is over. So we lost one game so far, but a lot of games still ongoing. Robin looks like he's got a tough position to deal with. Is he up a piece here? Eric's up a piece. Okay, Eric's up a piece. I was gonna say otherwise I don't like the position, but he's up a piece for 2 pawns. Definitely looks good here for Eric. How did that happen? E5, knight there. F6, yeah. E6. Oh, he just lost the piece. Okay, just lost the piece. Nico, thanks very much for the 8 months. Okay, guys, so he's up a full piece. There's going to be some counterplay. He's going to be going for it, but at the end of the day, Eric is definitely winning here. Definitely winning. King G2, I would play. Yep, good stuff. And let's take a look at Saric. How is he doing? Okay, things are heating up here because this queen is not well placed, but, you know, with knight f4 coming, okay, he's going for this. This looks like potentially a very, very loose position for black, or sorry, for white. Like if takes, I'm not sure I'm entirely comfortable with this. Like rook takes h5, just queen h6, and I don't like this. Pawn takes, I don't like the king position, queen h6. He's gonna play queen f4. But something does not feel right about this position. Queen f4, e5, maybe. Bishop d6 can be played. Maybe bishop d6, e5. Just looks a little sketchy for my tastes here. But the time's also ticking down, so this is going to be very exciting. This is going to be very exciting. Kempsey, oh man. Yeah, this does not look good for Kempsey. He's getting mated. This does not look correct. Something about this does not look correct. Looks like the Flying Dutchman lost a few ounces of wind out of his sails, guys. It does not look good. That looks very wrong. Eric looks like he's the hope here. He's gonna pull away with the victory, I would say. Eric's looking good here, and it all comes down to Saric. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the Saric game because that game of Eric's looks great, guys. Looks great. Let's see what we can do here. Got to save the match. I like what's transition here. Very good, very good. F4. Yes. Okay, let's go. Get a rook G6 in. That pawn is loose. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. He wants to take that. Is he going to take? No, knight E2. Probably C3. This pawn, do you play queen G2 here? Yeah, queen G2 and take. And go for the trades, and that pawn is hanging at the end. So do you play this, or do you pick up that pawn? Ooh, spicy. Okay. Rook G8? No, there was rook H6 there. 2 connected pass pawns, guys. Let's see, what can Saric do with this position here? Rook G6, definitely a move. F6, king F7, knight F4. That looks so weird. His rook is trapped. His rook is trapped. No, I don't like that. Oh no. I don't like that at all. Oh man. Okay, this one is bad now. Rook on e6 is completely trapped. Rook g4. Okay, yeah, just take as well. I think Eric's gonna win the game. Eric's won the game, but this f6 move is not right. Yeah. That's too bad. No, there's no hope here.
Yeah, baby.
No, yeah, sir. I'm sorry. There's no hope. Rook takes d6. Yeah, okay, sure. King e5. No, that's the boys going down 3-1 in this match. Let's take a look at some of the games. Well, we saw Brandon's game. That was not good. Brandon's game did not go well. Eric won a piece, basically. So his game was pretty easy. Put the finishing touches on. Knight h4 and f5. Very good. So Eric's off to a very good start. Robin basically got mated here. This looked like a very scary attack. F5, knight g4, and just, oof. No, this is just over. That game also went very, very poorly. And then the Saric game, honestly, was pretty good just up until this moment. What should he have played instead? Probably rook here. And then king h7. Maybe it's just difficult. I'm gonna play rook here, king there. Maybe it's just equal. Because if bishop here, looks like I can play check. So yeah, I'm not sure if he really misplayed the game or he just misplayed the move. I think f6 was just I think f6 was wrong. That was the only thing. Well, obviously f6 was wrong, but I mean, I think that was his only real serious blunder. This f6 move, because then the rook is just unfortunately trapped. And at this point, black doesn't even need to do anything. It's just you can't move. Eventually, you run out of moves. So we lost 3-1 for this match. We're probably still doing well in the standings, being at 50%, but I think we lost quite a bit of steam there. But the only thing to remember, as Mandarin Monkey points out in the chat, is that there are so many more rounds to go. It's incredible. This is a 13-round event. We've played 3. There's so much more chess to be played. So many more points to be distributed. Let me see if I can get some quotes. Brandon says, sorry boys, shit the bed on that one. Started the game down 30 seconds, played the worst chess in my life. Okay, yeah, well that pretty much sums it up. Thanks Luke Robo Kappa for the 22 months, Mookie Mage for the 38 months. Put the right piece on the right square at the right time. Chess is solved, you're welcome. Well, it's not that difficult, eh? Just put the right piece on the right square at the right time. It's not that hard. Where's Lafong? He's been training Brandon for this moment. A monumental moment in Chessbrah history. Exactly. Just don't get mated. Just don't lose. Just win. Forehead. Just win. The magnet's in the chat. The magnet 22. Lafong is in the chat. He's not just in the chat. He's cheering on the lads. He's sending them the energy. The magnet. The legend. I heard that there's been some serious matches going on. The Magnet and the Bully training for the tournament. Problem is you can't flip the board online. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Whoa. He did it. He did it. He did. He did. Unbelievable. Tune in this Friday at 5 p.m. Central to watch Aman Hambleton, critically acclaimed twink, flip the board. Can you flip it sideways? I've seen quite a few boards flip sideways in my lifetime. You have to be a GM to flip the board. Yeah, it's a privilege. It's a privilege. Comes with time. Comes with time. Okay, guys. Who's ready for the next energy wave? We need to bounce back real seriously after that one. We got the same colors as the first 2 rounds. We got Hansen and Sarich with the black pieces. And we got Kempsey and the Bully rocking the white pieces. Right now we're sitting at 50%. We need a very big round here. We need a very big round here, guys. This one's important. Bishop e3. Can you take on? No, you can't take on b2. Just gonna say in Kempsey's game, can you take on b2? Whoa. Whoa. Well, guys, let's take a look at the games. First of all, we have to mention the Bully coming out with the bullies opening. C3. This is classic Eshelman. The Smith-Mora, that has Eshelman all over it. Got that F-pawn out. Castles. Yeah, he likes that pawn on E5. This is really the Eshelman special. He likes that pawn there. Maybe, is he going to go for Queen E4? Queen D5, Queen G4? That seems in bully fashion. Queen E4, Queen G4, Bishop H6. This is standard Eshelman practice. There we go, boys. Queen D5, Queen G4. Let's get the boys over. Queen G4. We need Queen G4 to happen. Queen G4, I mean, it's very standard stuff. Facilitates Knight G5, Bishop G5, and threatens Bishop H6. Queen G4 screaming. There we go. I like this position. This is not bad. This is not bad. I think Brandon is actually comfortable, very comfortable attacking, for those that don't know. But on top of that, I like the position anyway. You got a lot of threads coming into, yeah, Bishop G5. Bishop G5. Can we, oh, there's Knight E3, but then Queen H5 at the end. I think we can get away with just Bishop G5. Yep, I like this. I like this. This is, you know, it's back and forth. Some chances here. Some chances. All right, let's take a look at Eric's game. How is Eric doing here? What was the opening? Let's just take a look. Is this a Grunfeld? Yep. Grunfeld of sorts.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, a Grunfeld. He's pushing that pawn. And we're going to see B5 here. Maybe B5. Thanks for the sub there, Kaiser Soze. 14 months. Appreciate it. Queen A8, okay? Queen A8. Now, what happens on like Knight D2? Or Knight E5, maybe? The only thing that concerns me is that this pressure against that pawn, which is defended, I'm not sure if it actually means anything. Not sure if it means anything, but Eric's position is reasonable here. His position is reasonable. Let's take a look at Saric. Looks like very solid. He's playing black. He's playing a good player. This is board one. I think a draw is a very good result here for Saric. So this is good. That's fine. Kempsey, on the other hand, is down a pawn, but he might be getting it back here. He might be getting it back, but it's all about the bully here. Knight G5? Whoa! The bully! The bully! He comes up with the checkmate in one! Whoa! The checkmate from the bully. He is here to play, guys. Brando the bully coming in hot with the mate in one. Let's go. Guys, we need some pog champs in the chat for Brandon the bully. Oh my goodness, he's scalping people left and right. We're gonna analyze this. We're gonna analyze this game after. Don't worry, we'll get an instant replay on that. But Brandon the bully is coming in big time for the boys. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. 2 wins. Oh my goodness, it looks like a draw on board one, so it's all up to the boys. It is Eric Hansen and Robin Van Kampen. Both with very tense positions here. Very tense positions, guys. And it all comes down to them. Because when Brandon comes through with points like that, that sets us up for success. Okay, Queen A6. He's looking at this diagonal here. If he moves like Knight D2, there's all these annoying bishop moves. D3, E2. A2 is actually hanging as well, but it's not a pawn you're really interested in taking. Bishop F1 could be a little disturbing to the queen. Maybe Bishop F8, looking to take that pawn. So I think you take here, and then where does this bishop go? B5, Rook D7. Okay, things are heating up now. Do you go Bishop F8? Is that what we do? C6 and Bishop D5, also potential. Brandon Eshelman. His name's Brandon Eshelman. Better remember that. He's going to be a heavy hitter in the league. Robin, I think, is down a pawn. He's still working to get it back. Trying to complicate things. He's up on time. And Eric's position is so tense. He's down a pawn, but it's not clear who's actually better here. We're looking at things like takes, Rook D8, takes, and the queen trying to get in to F8. Yep, so it's going to be probably takes, and then rook d8, or just rook d8 now. Yeah, rook d8 now looks good. So I think that's what White's going to go over. Rook d8 takes, king g7, and if that queen could get anywhere over here, that's going to be a mate, but I'm not sure that it can. Takes? You have to take that, I think. Yeah, rook f8 doesn't really do anything. Robin, by the way, is doing very well, I would say. He's complicating things in a good way. Robin is complicating things. Oh man, this is a tense position. And on board 1, Saric might be worse now, guys. I think Saric might be losing. Very, very tense rook endgame. I don't know how that happened. I think he can still hold a draw. I think he can still hold a draw, but very, very tense. Ooh, bishop back to f8. Somehow this bishop f8 feels wrong. Something fishy about that. Oh, I love that move though. I think that's a good one. Queen guards the bishop, king g7, bishop c5. Ooh, I like that sacrifice. Yes, buddy. Bishop on c5. I don't see any danger to the black king. Saric will draw now, which is fantastic because it didn't look good a second ago. But I really like that sacrifice. Robin is also trying to come through for the team big time. Let's see, this is tense games all around here. Queen f1. Queen f1, so probably bishop g2 here. Bishop d3. Bishop d5. Ooh, bishop d5 looks good. Or this, because we can take that pawn, sure. Yep. Probably takes. Give another check. Yep. Take that. Queen b4. There's queen e3. Ooh. Is he going to play king h6? Is he going to do it for the boys? Is Eric going to do it for the boys? Guys, for the boys, king h6. Oh my goodness. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for the dad bod shuffle. He's dad bod shuffling all the way up the board. Oh my. This one's really happening. This one's happening. h5? Jeez, h5. I'm not sure h5 was necessary. Oh, he's going for it. Takes, king there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check, king there. Oh man, this is so tense. But Eric is going for it. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. King there. The king can hide. There's the dangerous pawn. I think you can play king there, and then queen f3. Oh man, he's going for it all. Queen e1 though, and the pawn falls. King g2, king g2. Is there a mate? Is there something here? Queen f3 check. Here, and then what? No, queen f1. Queen f1 was mate. Okay, that's good. Yes, take that. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Queen f1 was mate, but let's go. Whew. Let's go, Hanson. Doing it for the boys. Coming through for the squad. Let's take a look at that very tense Kempsey game. He's also coming through. This is a win. This is a win, boys. This is a 3.5 to half match. This is domination. There we go. Kempsey. Guys, everyone came through today in this match right here. That is massive. Massive. Let's get a big energy wave for that. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Let me get some quotes from the boys here. Brandon says, for the boys, charging from the back. Let's go, lads. Cock sprint. Yep, some A1 quotes here. Guys, we have so many games to look at. Let's just take a look at Kempsey's attack at the end, because I saw that he was right here. So he messed things up with the h-pawn, which is fantastic. Throw the h-pawn up the board. Queen e1. Queen e2, and then this is where Robin's game got very exciting because the a-pawn's running all the way, but the attack is also coming. Rook b7, g3, rook h1, and there's 2 threats here. And if you bring the bishop back, there's also knight f5, so he plays queen g6. Knight f5, oh man, what a scary position to face. Queen h6, queen g7, and if check, there was f3. And there's so many mates here, so he had to take it. Great job by Robin. Stuck to the attack, and then the queen endgame is definitely winning. But it looks like he did a great job handling it. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Robin coming through with the attack. Let's take a look at the bully, the instant replay from Brandon. This is where I said I liked the position. I loved how it was turning out. Bishop g5, queen e4, rook d3. Yeah, get that rook lift. Okay, so knight g5. The real question was if you took, what was happening here? Because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. This does not look good. This does not look good. So, looks like a little bluff from the boys there paid off, because this does not look good at all. But the maiden one was missed. No, this doesn't look right. No, I don't see it. Insert rook f1. I don't see what rook f1 does though. And there's just never a threat. Well, now it's even worse because rook just covers h3. Yeah, I don't see anything there. It seems like it's wrong. I'll say that. Even something like this, the worst case is the king just runs literally like all the way. It's interesting. I'm not saying knight g5 is like the wrong move to go for, but probably if he took is objectively not enough. But that's how the bully plays chess, and it paid off in flashy style because his opponent completely missed. Checkmate in one. Checkmate in one. And how did Eric do? Well, we saw the finish to that game. Let's just go for a little replay at the end because this was the moment, rook g8, guys, where this was going to be perpetual check if he took. This was going to be a draw. So Eric goes for it and decides to play king h6, king h5, and here after rook h8, h5. Man, the gusto on that. And then here, queen g2 takes, c3. And then he actually goes for it with king to g3, queen g2, king there. Queen takes c3 played by white. Oh man. This was a good move. King, of course, Eric missed a mate, but it doesn't really matter. He's playing on seconds, and he saw a win. So it doesn't matter. Bishop f2. Bishop e1, good stuff. When you see a win, you don't look for more. We can forgive him that. He had the audacity to play king h6 when faced with the perpetual check, guys. That's how much he wanted to win for the team. Meanwhile, I agree, Frozen Edge. That's big. Brandon actually beat 2 IMs so far. He's rated 1,800 FIDE, beat 2 IMs. Thanks, Delboy, with that tier 1 sub. And gifting a sub to DeHarts is Kaiser Soze and Cuz with 1,000 bits. Thank you, guys. The boys feel your energy. They thrive off it. We are still fighting. Chessbrahs fighting. Montreal fighting. Do they count as norms? I don't think so. Brandon might be an IM by now if we counted as blitz norms. So there you go. Those are the results on the screen right there. You can see we moved up to 9.5 out of 16 over the 4 rounds so far. Still 9 more rounds to be played. So much more chess. But we had Kempsey, we had Eric, and we had Brandon coming up with huge wins, plus a very, very solid and good draw on board 1 by Saurich with the black pieces again. He's playing very well on top board. It's tough. He's playing the hardest games of anyone. A lot of 2700s. So 3.5 to half. We said we needed to bounce back after a tough loss.
Well, that's fantastic. A really smart
Decision, young man. We can put that jack in a money market mutual fund. And it's gone.
What's gone? The $5 donation from Senile Oyster is gone. And it's gone. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Thank you for the donation, Senile Oyster. King H6, he says, yeah, King H6 was a hype move. As soon as I saw King H6 was possible, I knew Eric was thinking about it. And it's when you can shuffle the dad bod like this, you know that the Chessbrahs are going to be the first people to consider it. The next round's probably going to get underway any second now. Ooh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Who do we have next? Who do we have next? We've played some very tough teams so far. That's for sure. But getting a 3.5 win in this match is pretty serious. Pretty serious. What's up, Christian Dobos? How are you? How many people do we have in here? How's the support? I actually can't. I have too many things on my screen. I can't see how many viewers we have. How many people do we have in here? There we go. 650 people tuning in the morning. In the morning. Got the Europeans in full swing as well. Back from work, got some energy. 1 person and 600 bots. Well, there's definitely a lot of bots in the Chessbrah channel. Work on a Saturday? People work on Saturday. I work on Saturday. Look at me. I'm working right now. I'm working right now. Diagonal Lady, you know about the viewers. Shout out to the girl from Minsk, and shout out to Diagonal Lady. The games are underway. Who are we playing? We're playing the Puffins, the Puffins, the Puffins, the Puffins, the Puffins. Guys, let's tune in to a very important match. We have Brandon the Bully, and he actually caused his opponent to hack a dart. His opponent was hacking a dart. 30 seconds off the clock. Brandon the Bully somehow convinced his opponent to hack a dart. Incredible stuff. Really, really impressive from Brandon. Let's take a look at the games. So Brandon's playing black here against an international master. We're playing the team from Reykjavik, Iceland. And how is Eric doing? He's playing white. This looks like the either a Scandi or an Aliekin. Okay, Scandinavian. What happens here? Queen b3, right? Yeah. And take, pawn takes. And then you got to deal with that pawn. Knight f3, bishop c4. Yeah, pawn takes. I like this. I like this. So Eric with the white pieces here is a big favorite. Almost a 500-point rating favorite on chess.com. Kempsey as well playing an IM. But he's got the black pieces. The position's a lot more symmetrical. By the way, what happens here? Bishop takes h6, right? No. Mr. Kempsey, I'm not sure Knight c2. Okay, he's going for it, guys. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. If you're going for this, you gotta respect it. Kempsey is going pawn hunting, and it looks like after bishop takes g7, king g7, queen c2, we're gonna have a very interesting imbalance. Very interesting imbalance. Whoa, what? I guess that works. That's a little scary to me. Bishop h6 is almost bothersome. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he wants to do this. He wants that position as opposed to just king takes. I thought king takes was pretty fine. And then rook h8. I actually like king takes and rook h8 there. Hello, Zypion. Are you coming in to cheer the team? By the way, is there something happening in Reykjavik, guys? This looks like the worst internet I've ever seen from any team. Morpheus, Robin's opponent, is at 1 bar internet connection, and then Hunin's at 2 bars, but we already know he was disconnected earlier. And then we got board 1 against Saric. We got a 3 bars over here. You know what they could really use, guys? They could use Ting. If they had Ting, they would have great coverage, 4-bar connections, and they could play the Pro Chess League a lot better. Chessbrahs have Ting, and I think that's the main difference between our team and theirs. If you had Ting Mobile, I think a lot would be different here. You might see a much different scoreline. This is a really disgusting pawn formation here, by the way. The knight has just nowhere to go. Knight c6 and knight c5 both cut. This is really really beautiful, actually. Knight b5 coming in. Knight b5 coming in. And I think this is a clinic. This is a clinic by Saric. I'm very excited to see this. How's Eric doing? Oh, this also looks like a clinic. Because this bishop, even if it has to reroute over to the king side, it's going to be very operational. Bishop takes c5 with queen b7. Hansen is, he's feeling himself. He's feeling himself. This is, there's some clinics happening, guys. Eric with the bishop takes c5. This looks very good on almost every board here except Kempsey. Kempsey is under fire, and I haven't seen Brandon's game, and I wish I didn't, because this looks a little difficult. No, he's up a piece, though. He's up a piece. We have to evaluate this. Okay, 94, and the sacrifice. Okay, so this move has been played. What's up with g6, though? g6, rook e8 only move? No. This is lost, though. What? What am I missing? g6 is dead lost. This is checkmate. Have to play here. You just play here, bishop h6, and this is mate in 1. Or yeah, this is game over. Okay. His opponent just missed like a force mate in 3. He went for this. Now, he's still doing well here. But, okay, he did just miss a checkmate, I'm pretty sure. Rook a7 and rook f7. I'm not sure that he's actually losing. Queen g6. Okay, he's going here. Very interesting. Does he have to play rook f6? Queen g5, king f7? No, he's probably just going to long castle. Yeah. Ugh. Knight d7, check. King here, queen there. It's probably bad. We'll see, though. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he can squirm here, guys. Maybe. Ooh, bishop d6. There we go. That's the killer. Bishop d6. No. Bishop d6, game over, unfortunately. Yeah, bishop d6 is lights out. So bishop d6, if he finds it, is game over, but his opponent has already missed checkmate. His opponent has already missed checkmate in 3. Okay. Well, you missed checkmate in 3, you find this one, but yeah, this is over. This is over. So Brandon's going to go down here. Eric won his game Yeah, it just resigns. That was a crush. Kempsey won his game as well. How did he win his game? Oh, the guy just resigned? He just resigned. Connection was bad as well. Let's take a look at the only game left, which is, if he wins this game, this is going to be the 3-1 victory for the team, which is going to be all we need. Queen g5 and knight f4. That's that's a little scary, I gotta say. That's a little scary. 14 seconds for Saric. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Not sure how I feel about this. Knight f4. King h1. Okay, I mean, objectively, white's probably still better, but I'm not sure. It's getting much trickier. Thanks for the 25 months, B Tims. Shout out to B Tims. Shout out to Haru for the 457 donation. Sup, Aman, you have to qualify. Go, 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 go. Gonna pick up some merch tomorrow. And you're gonna see Alan. Oh, are you picking it up from Alan in person? Shout out to Haru, buying the merch, supporting the team, and hitting us with the donation. We gotta qualify for you, Haru. I hope they do it. I hope, I hope, I hope. Fingers crossed here. Okay, Queen g5, it's all in. Rook to a1, followed by Queen g2 is mate. So you gotta find something right now. Yeah, he's stopping that, but Rook a1. Rook a1 is a huge issue.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no, this is mate. Knight h3. I think he's going down here, guys. Rook takes and mate. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. That's a 2-2 on the match. Definitely not the best result based on how the positions looked. Brandon got in some serious trouble there in that game. Brandon basically got mated. That did not look like fun. Eric and Robin just crushed, it looks like. Pretty easy games. But Saric was putting on a clinic here, and then something happened. He got low on time. He maybe started overthinking. I'm not sure. He has 2 minutes here. His opponent has 1.5 minutes. And then slowly here, after h4, he went from, oh my goodness. Do you guys see this? 1:43 to 23 seconds. Ooh, this doesn't look right. The move itself allowed his opponent to just continue doing this. So that's really unfortunate for Saric there, because it looked like a very good game, a very principled game. But as soon as the counterplay showed up on the king side, I don't think it was handled very well. It's always tough. I hate when you guys know that feeling when you have like control on the position and then you let it slip just a little bit and that counterplay flows in. Imagine that you had like a water pipe come into your house and all of a sudden there was a leak in it. And then it just flows. It just flows from there. White let the pipe loose here. All of a sudden there's a leak and the water just flows in. I'm not too familiar what that feels like, but you know, just in case, if anyone out there has experienced that, you might be familiar with it. Very unfortunate though. Very unfortunate. That's going to be 2-2 on the match. Not the worst. We're still in very good standing here. Still about 50%. But this is definitely a match we probably could have scored more points in. At least Saric is not going to be happy with himself, but understandably, he's got to bounce back here. See if we can get some quotes from the boys here. Brandon says he got... Brandon used a word to describe how the penetration felt. Let's put it that way. Meanwhile, Eric and Robin both really handled their opponents. So that's good to see. Eddie Barber with the 1,400 bits. Thank you for the donation, Eddie. And Defined Line, thanks for the 2 months in a row. Are we out? No, this isn't like the Pro League where you know, you play one match. It's not like that. There's 14 teams, 13 rounds. You play every other team. So there's still lots and lots of chess left. Tons of chess left. Yeah, cheers, Eddie. Cheers. Robin says he's warming up, guys.
Baby.
Whoa! Let's go, boys. Let's go. We got 10 gifted subs from D Punk 4. If you just got a sub gifted to you, make yourself known. Say hello. We got Oddler89, Kachi42, Beagles, Nisia,
Baby.
or Nisa, Robert62, Smoked Apple, Peekaboo Sniper, Jimmy Goss, Declaminius, and White Kid 2000. Let's go, guys. Welcome to the channel. New subs. And thanks D Punk for the energy wave. 10 gifted subs. Yeah, baby. Yasser just can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of that. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Oh, Yasser's not down. He's got a few more of these. What's that, Yasser? Couldn't hear you, buddy. I think we got a new sub. I think we got a new sub.
Baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, we did. Yeah, baby. So next round is going to start fairly soon. We got to keep the momentum up. So far,
Baby.
we've only lost one match. We've only lost one match. So we're still doing well. I think we've won 3 matches, drawn 1, and lost 1.
Yeah, baby.
Yasser is still going. Yeah, baby. Looks like we're playing a French team now. Alright, guys. The games are underway.
Baby.
Let's check out the 4 board. Game's underway, guys. Interesting. Okay, guys. One thing we have to say is that Brandon is doing the Brandon special. You guys remember it. You guys know where he came from. He came from the streets, and he's not leaving them behind. He came from those rough French streets where you either made or you make it or you get made. 100%, guys. This is Queen F4. Hit him with it again, Brandon. Yes. Yes. He's got to take it. He's got to take it. Brandon's endgames are not that good. White has a fantastic position, by the way. You really can't hate on Brandon for playing this opening because the positions that he's got from the opening are fantastic. Honestly, they're so good. This is a dream for White. You got the good bishop. You got these weak pawns. I mean, what the hell is this? This is our board 4 match right now. This is great. He's up a minute. He's got a great position. Okay, Brandon's doing great. I'm happy to see that. Very, very good. Let's take a look at Eric's game. Ooh, this is going to be a tense one. These Sicilians are always tricky. Always tricky. What's going on here? Takes. Queen D8? What am I dealing with? Queen D4. Ah, Queen D4. Yep. Queen D4. That's a nice move. That's a nice move. So you got a castle here probably and just deal with this. Maybe he could have played knight takes here first, or... No, I guess queen c4 would happen, so... Okay. Takes. It's not the worst, though. Yeah, bishop d7, bishop c6. Knight's still fine on h5. I'm not that concerned for Eric here. Bishop goes to c6, so surviving. Eric seems to be doing okay. Doing fine there. Let's take a look at board 1. What was this opening here? Knight d7 and then e5. Very interesting. Is this supposed to be good for black? Because it looks like white's up a pawn here. And I don't see the compensation. Knight e4. No, just knight e4. Oh, like a knight g5. Yeah, that's a good move too. Yeah, he's going for some stuff, but no. I mean, I always thought in the opening that this was a mistake. Bishop f4, knight d7. I thought this was a blunder. Like, to me, I thought knight b5 was the reason you can't play knight d7. So maybe he missed it. I'm not sure. Maybe he forgot about it, or maybe this is something I'm unaware of. But I didn't think that this was proper. So okay, he's down a pawn here, but he's got the 2 bishops, and he's gonna try to grovel here. But he's not playing for a win, that's for sure. What's up, Briley? We got Ivan Saric playing board 1 for the Bras. Kempsey. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun position because Kempsey's going for the attack. Those that don't know, by the way, Robin van Kampen loves to attack. He is an attacking player, that's for sure. Yes. Okay. This looks like a fantastic position. This king is in trouble, guys. Bishop takes, and like queen g4 is basically mate. You've got the 2 rooks cutting the king off. I think this is basically over. I think this is over. Robin is going to checkmate in a couple moves here. Queen here is probably the only try. Queen there, bishop takes to try to take with the queen. What do we do after that? That's the only question. Queen g4 still, probably? Yeah, queen g4 still. I think this is over. I think this is over. Queen g4, queen f3 both look like great moves. So king d7, only try. Only try. Rook f7, queen e6. It all looks good. Good stuff from Robin. Let's check back in with the bully. How's he doing here? This is not the way I would have liked to see this game proceed. Okay, this is good. Takes and pawn takes. Here I would have been interested to see a move like b4. I would have liked to see b4. I think that's a really important move. If you play b4 here, then, I mean, e5 is not a problem because you take and play knight d4. So f4 is very wrong. Very wrong, I think. The knight gets e4 here. Brandon's still in the game, but I don't like how this has turned. In that position, it's more important to stop b4. Leave your opponent with that weak light square bishop. I don't like what I'm seeing here. This looks dangerous because the g-pawn's attacked. Knight e4. Okay, I'm not getting a good feeling here. Not getting a good feeling. Let's take a look at Robin's game. He's crushing. He's absolutely demolishing the guy. Check, check, rook d5. Beautiful stuff from Robin. Queen a7 is on the cards as well. Robin is destroying here. Queen a7 can be played. a4 can be played, threatening mate. Sorry, that's not mate. I was going to say the queen is pinned, but of course you can take it if you go there. Maybe just take the queen here. Just take it, get it out of the way. Rook b3, queen a6, queen d3. That's probably the best. Yeah, take it. Rook b3, queen a6. I think rook b3 and queen a6 to d3 was easier. I don't actually know what the mate is in this position. I don't actually see the mate. But okay, even check, king there, check, king there. There's no more checks, so Robin can probably survive here. Okay, well, I'm not sure about this. Okay, Robin's winning here for sure. Rook f3, yep, very nice. Robin's gonna win this position. Ooh, this is good. This is a lot better than before. Guys, Saric, looking decent here. Takes, yes, yes. Bishop d3. Oh, bishop d3, f3? Yeah, knight c5. I agree. That's a much better move. Much better move. Do you play this, or do you not care? Maybe bishop d5, bishop d3? Yeah, so he goes there, but he's going to go back and probably choose a different move next time. I think he is at least, yeah. Bishop d3. Here, maybe knight b7, yep. And you just want to get that bishop to f6 here. You want to get that bishop to f6. Yeah, he's got the bishop on f6. Once you take that pawn on c3, I think black is doing very well. This pawn will run. Maybe g5? Ooh, g5 is a good move. Yes, yes. Here, here. Maybe g5 was unnecessary. Maybe we both missed the same thing. Me and Saric blundering. Kappa. I think he still got it. Because you have king here and king f7. But it's not... no, then there's like rook h7 at the end. It's not as easy as I would have liked. Check, and then rook takes. And you gotta move this knight. That's the thing. Because of this. I don't know. Nice. Nice. Very nice. He found a way to do it, guys. Beautiful. Now this pawn just goes bishop d2 all the way. c4, bishop d2. Very nice from Saric. I think he's going to come away with the victory here, guys. Yep. All the way, baby. Okay, takes. Nothing happening here. King f7. Okay, that's good too. The bishop covers. Very nice. You have bishop here to cover the queening square. Let's go, Saric. That's a very good recovery. He needed that win, guys. He needed that win. Let's take a look at the only game left. And, well, Eric is crushing here, guys. This looks like a 3-1 match win for the boys. And we will analyze the games just after they've finished. But those 3 pawns, push 'em, baby. Can I get a push 'em, baby, in the chat? This looks like too much to handle. Too much. Push 'em, baby. Just take it. Just take it. Knight check. Very nice. Very nice. Push 'em, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yes or no's. You summoned the man, and there he is. Infinite Potato with the 8 months push 'em, baby. The 8 months push 'em, baby. There we go. Let's take a look at how these games went. First of all, guys, I knew that Brandon was going to lose this position. It was just very obvious. He had an amazing opening. But if this was a boxing match and I was in Brandon's corner, I'd be like, dude, b4 and you are absolutely destroying this position. King goes to b2, c3. E5 is never a problem because this is just a tremendous, tremendous position for white. You get checked, you go here, trade all the rooks. This is a gorgeous endgame. So you don't have to worry about e5. He was worried about e5, so he played f4 here. Just strategically, if you make a better move in that, right in that position, oh man, you really have a good-looking endgame ahead of you. So it's just he let b4 happen, bishop gets traded, then there's knight e4, and he expanded too much on the king side. So what happened in the game was he was dealing with this position where his opponent's rooks get the h-file because his rooks are stuck defending the pawn. Very tough. Tough position. He has the c5 break. Yeah, it's so hard to defend that. Very tough. We just saw the victory here from Saric. Let's see, how did Robin do the damn thing? We saw his very nice attack, and as he was just finishing off the checkmate here, yeah. Beautiful. And Eric's game, which we just saw at the end there, how did that one go from the opening? It was the... Yes, it was the Sicilian here. We left around here. I thought Eric had a reasonable position. And he goes for the rook sack. Guys, rook sack from Hansen. Principled. Bishop goes to c6. That's beautiful. Ooh. Rook takes on c3, guys. You gotta love it. Hansen is in the zone right now. When you're playing moves like that with confidence, you're in the zone. Ooh. Look at this. This looks like a very fun position. The 2 pieces for the rook and the piece definitely make an impression. Nasty. Nasty. Rook f3, can't take it. Knight d4. Get yourself a pawn there. Oof. And then the finishing touch is push him, baby. Just push him. There we go. Very nice game, guys. Very nice game. Hansen hasn't lost or drawn. You're right, Mannered Monkey. Big result for the team. Let's take a look at that four-board view. That was a 3-1 match victory. But, you know, we're not... It's not like we're on Brandon's case here. The guy is playing IMs pretty much every round. He's severely outmatched. He's already got 2 wins. He's more than overperforming. He's doing super well. Very stoked for the lad. But in that game he just played, if he improves that French exchange variation, he's going to be a real force to deal with. He's going to be a real force to deal with. 14.5 out of 24. I'm assuming we're one of the top teams right now. I'm assuming we are. We've only lost 1 match, and when we've won the matches, we've won like 3.5 half, 3-1. This has been very, very good. Let me see if we can get some quotes here. 3-1, very good. Great game.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, looks like we got, yeah, baby. Who's that? Justice Scalia. Justice Scalia, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it, dude. Dr. Usadik's in the chat as well. What's up, Doc? Jaren is there. What's up, Jaren? How you doing, Jaren? Very exciting, guys. Early morning. What's up, RJ Singh as well? Hello, hello. The boys are doing really well right now. Montreal Chessbrahs. Exciting times. So, right now we've played 6 matches. So we're coming up to the halfway point of the tournament. We're coming up to the halfway point in the tournament. Evaluation time. But based on this next game, we'll have a real good idea how we're doing. And the matches have just gotten underway. Matches are just getting underway. All right. All the matches are underway. We're playing the team from Spain. That's Ponomarev on board 1. Very, very, very capable player. He's leading the squad.
Yeah, baby.
Ripwalk 30 with the 10 months. Shout out to Ripwalk. Thanks for that resub, dude. Channeling the energy. So we have Saric and Ponomarev. JC Ibarra playing against Robin here. And Eric's playing against Lionheart 95. Not sure who that is. And Luis F. Siles from Spain as well. Taking on the bully. And we get to see the debut of Brandon's King's Indian. King's Indian from the kid. The kid bringing out the kid. F4. Yep. Guys, we're going to see some Brandon Eshelman attacking gameplay. This is what he likes. Attacking positions. Normally, I would have to say you probably play H6 before playing F4. That's just, in my limited knowledge of the King's Indian, you normally don't want to allow this. But we're going to make it work. Yo, we got a little sub train going on here, by the way, as well. Thanks for the new sub, Jhunkum65 or JhunkIM. We got a hunky IM subscribing. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, this is definitely a sub train, guys. Choo choo. Silky44 with the Twitch Prime sub. Get those Twitch Primes up. Wave them around. Thank you, guys. Oh, by the way, I would give consideration to bishop takes knight here and then bishop takes back. Just an idea. But this move is fine as well. It's just I don't like the knight coming into e6 after. I think the light squares are too weak. So I'd really give consideration to that. Okay, this looks tough. Looks tough, but he's going to manage. Let's take a look at some of the other games. Eric, how's he doing? Probably pawn takes. Yep. He's playing a pretty theoretical game right now so far. He's down a minute on the clock. Pretty much a minute. He's playing over Roy Lopez. Let's take a look at Kempsey. Whoa, geez, what happened here? What is this opening?
Yeah, baby.
What is this opening? RJ Singh gifted us up to Chess Dude Guy. That's 14 months in a row for Chess Dude Guy. Thank you, RJ Singh, keeping that train alive. A5, A4, and then A3. C5 was played, by the way, threatening knight C4 and stopping bishop B6. Oh man, what a weird position. I've never seen a position like this before. White wants to say that if you take, knight takes back, and if you take here, I got bishop takes E6. But takes and bishop E6 doesn't even look that bad. We got knight D4 maybe coming from Robin. Yeah, knight D4, that's what I thought. Takes, takes. This is going to get messy. Robin really going for it here. This is a very tense Sicilian. And Ponomaryov looks like he's getting the business here. Queen D5. Queen A8. Knight takes F6. Oh man, this is just gorgeous. Nice job from... oh man, Rook D6 and take... Guys, that is the Sarich special. Oh man, he just absolutely dismantled Ponomaryov with the white pieces. We've been talking about the other boards so far. Sarich has been having a rough time. He's playing the hardest players on board 1. But he absolutely just crushed Ponomaryov. That is a huge, huge win. That's disgusting. He crushed him. He's got 2 minutes on the clock. You gotta show some energy for that, guys. That is a massive, massive win right there. Showing up on board 1 with a crushing victory. That's what we like to see. That's going to inspire the team. What's going on in this crazy game? Robin has got this queen on A2. Material's even. He's got a pawn on B2. I'd have to say Robin's doing decently here. Is it Rook B2 that's concerning him? It's Robin's move, so he has moves like B6 to consider. B6, yeah, looks possible. Robin seems to be doing well here. How's Eric doing? It's the time that worries me, not so much the position. Knight C3, G4. Eric has a very, very good position. Position is not an issue here. Just watch that time, buddy. G4 stopping bishop F5, I like it. King comes up to G3, knight C3. This is a great position for Eric. He's putting the finishing touches on this. He is putting the finishing touches on this. Okay, this one looks very good. How is Brandon doing? He's got a knight on D4. What's the material here? It's even. Material's even. By the way, Luis is probably one of the lower rated players that Brandon's going to get. You can see that the rating differential is pretty much 100 points, 150 points. So this is as close in terms of rating on chess.com that Brandon's going to get. So we'll see how he performs here. Tense position, G5, G4, of course. You're not going to fool the bully. No. You give me G5, G4, buddy. It's coming right down the pipe. It's coming right down the pipe. G5, G4. Brandon's going for it. Eric is ticking down here, but I'm not concerned here because the position is really easy to play. Kempsey's position is the one that I'm not so sure of right now. This looks really tense. Knight takes C5. Don't think his opponent should have allowed that. Maybe there was no choice, though. It looks like Robin might be escaping here, which would be great. Robin's position looks like the most tense. Eric looks like he's cruising. I really like Eric's position. There might be a knight takes G4, though, that Eric just missed. Yeah, there might be a knight takes G4 in Eric's game. That's really unfortunate. Oh, man. What do you do here? Bishop D8? Or, sorry, bishop E8 doesn't work. Queen E8? No. The problem was knight takes G4. If that move wasn't there, Eric was really putting on a clinic. Yeah, knight F6. F5. Queen D8. Okay, he's going to try here. He's going to try. H4, King F4. Eric's going to hold on for dear life. He's going to hold on, guys. But I think we have to pay attention to the bully. We got to pay attention to the bully. Unfortunately, his opponent has got some light square domination, which is not making me happy. I do not like this. However, we got the G3, Queen H7. The motifs are there. Maybe Bishop D8, swinging it to... Ooh, F3. Okay. And he's going to run the king, isn't he? He's going to run the king. Maybe Rook G5 can be played? Okay, whoa, hang on. Take that. Take that, buddy. Grab that. That's a free pawn. Oh, you got to take that. Oh, Queen C8. You got to take that. Got to take that pawn. Rook H7. No, I think he's going for the attack too hard here. I'm not sure I like this. Got to take that pawn, though. Please take that pawn. Trading the queens. Okay, it's not bad. He's got the pressure here. I can respect that. Queen F5 probably should have been played, but this is decent. The rook can't move, or Rook G2. And he wants to do this. Okay, you need Knight F6 check, though. You need Knight F6 check. Yes, yes. There we go. King moves, take on F5. Knight F6 check. There we go. King takes F5. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Take that knight. Take that knight. Okay, D5 is a great move as well. Great move. Let's go, Brandon. Gotta pull it in for the boys. Knight there, B6. Controlled moves from the bully. E4 is happening. Brandon looks like he's gonna put him away. Bishop takes, knight takes, bishop C5. Bishop C5 if he takes. Bishop C5. Ooh, okay. Bishop C5. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. All good here. F3 is coming with devastate. Just take that. Take that. Get that off the board. Get that off the board. Your bishop's not doing anything there. Love it. Knight G4. King G4. Great stuff. F3 is happening. Save that knight. Guys, this is big. I think we're going to see the bully pull it out here. F2. Do it to him, Brandon. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Rook E2. Okay, he's cutting the king off. Yep. Cutting the king off. F2 and King F3 would have been a lot simpler, I think. Probably Rook E7 here. Knight F4. That's fine. Oh, now it's easy. Now it's easy. King G5. You got the pawns rolling. Brandon's going to put this game away. Very, very nice. Let's go. Guys. We got it. King G3, King F2. This is a huge match. Going very well for us. I think it's a 3.5 to half victory. For the boys, Brandon Eshelman. Let's go. Oh, he's got it. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Brandon the bully. Brandon the bully. He's putting the points up, guys. He is putting those points up. Holy smokes. What is he performing now? Like 2,300? He's rated 1,800. Let's go. Get that energy up, guys. Let me just recap the results there. Ponomarev just got adopted. Like, he just got plucked out of the orphanage by Saric. Oh, this was disgusting. He just crushed the guy. F6 takes Rook D6. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Robin was in a tough position. He was in a tough position. And he held a draw. So that's what I like to see. Yes, he held a draw. Very nice. So Robin held a draw. Very, very good. Eric won. Oh my goodness. Eric won. What happened here? Queen takes D5. Check. Queen D6. He's down like 3 pawns. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh my goodness. What on earth? Oh man. Oh man. Eric won that position, guys. Ooh, that's a clinch. So we absolutely crushed this match. Led by team leader Brandon the Bully. Eric just won 3 pawns down. Boys, this is huge. Huge result. Okay, the only draw this round was Robin, and he was worse, and then everyone else won. So 3.5 half sets us up for success. We might be the top team in the tournament right now. Can someone confirm that for me? Are we like the top team? We must be. We are doing really, really well right now. Is anyone doing better than us? Like, we're doing really well. We must be one of the top teams. Oh man, San Francisco must be destroying then. Damn. Okay, San Francisco is absolutely killing it. They're winning like 3-1 every match or something. That's insane. Okay. Well, it's hard to compete with that. But it doesn't matter, guys. We just need to finish near the top. Can someone confirm to me what places qualify? Can someone confirm to me what places qualify? But San Francisco, that's crazy. Top 2 to insta qualify. Woohoo, we gotta finish top 2, guys. Top 2. I see some people saying top 4, some people saying top 2. Which one is it? I need a real confirmed source. But right now, it sounds like we're sitting in second place. Oof, hard to compete with that crazy 21 points. But we've got 18 points. We're doing real well, guys. We're doing real well. Top 2 from each division. How many divisions are there? I thought there's 4. So 8 teams qualify. Top 2 from each division. Is that right? 2 divisions. I thought there was 4. Oh. I guess they're doing it a little differently. Yeah, usually there's 4 divisions, like Atlantic, Pacific, whatever, all these regions, Eastern or whatever. But okay, it's only 2 divisions in the qualifier, so top 2 from each. Top 2 from each. There we go. All right, guys. The next round is underway. Let's take a look at that 4 board. I don't know what team we're playing right now, but I see Ben Feingold on the team. Ben Feingold on the team. Brandon bringing out the Smith Mora. That went really well from last time. We got a checkmate in 1. Atlanta. Okay, we're playing Atlanta. By the way, Brandon Eshelman, I think he has broads in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure he does. The last I heard, Brandon Eshelman does have broads in Atlanta. So this could go really well for the team. This could go really well for the team. We got Sarich with the black pieces, Eric with the black pieces, and Brandon and Van Kampen rocking the white pieces. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's take a look at the games. All right, we're jumping into it. Brandon here. I don't like allowing this. Brandon does this a lot. He lets the bishop get out to g4 and pin the knight, which is usually comfortable for black. But the reason he's doing it is because he does like, the prospect of queen takes f3, bishop d3 castle, and the f5 thrust. So let's see if he can get that. I know that he'll be comfortable if he can get that f5 move in. h3 takes, and then get that f5. So Brandon's got a very reasonable position here. I think h3, queen takes. Yeah, no, this is very workable for Brandon. I like what I'm seeing so far. Eric, how are we doing? What was the opening? Okay, it's one of these. No, this is fine for Eric. I think he's more than happy here. More than happy here. Let's take a look at board 1. What is it? Sicilian. Okay, we got the Sicilian knight. GE2 is kind of weird. Not used to that move. But he's got some system that he's playing here with h4. G4, maybe just blitz system that he's worked out. E5 has been played. Is black going to castle long? Maybe go for d5. Kind of a weird plan, but I'm not used to seeing a knight on e2. That's the thing. Maybe b5, b4 as well? I mean, who knows? Who knows? And let's take a look at Robin Van Kampen's game. Robin's playing white against Ben Feingold. Bishop e3. What do you do about this pawn? This is good. It looks like it's good for Robin already. Oh, this is great. Robin's got a fantastic position, guys. if a5, bishop d6, and the pawn structure is being unearthed. The knight is hanging, you can't castle. Yeah, you gotta castle that way, but takes first, rook a5, rook d6, all crushing moves. b3 looks very good. There's a knight b6 that might happen, but then there's always a bishop a5, so knight e5 played. Knight e5, Robin's position looks very good here. Robin's position does look very good. Let's take a look at Brandon's game. Why? Because I see that pawn on f5, and I'm not kidding you guys, Brandon is maybe the top player in the world with a pawn on f5. 1,000 bits from Cuz, by the way, thank you. Brandon stealing FM titles, PogChamp. Thanks for the support, man. Appreciate that, Cuz. Brandon, I think he is the top player in the entire world with a pawn on f5. This is really, really good. This is exactly the kind of position that Brandon likes. f6, he wants to throw that in. I'm surprised he didn't play f6. What was I missing there? Don't fall into that. Don't fall into that. Queen takes f3. He wants bishop g5. There we go. Great position. a3 and d5 hangs. You got f6 coming in hot. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't play f6. Probably because he's the best player in the world with a pawn on f5. He didn't want to ruin that. Okay, queen h5 is just destruction. King's going to have to sprint. And then here, there's knight d5. I mean, oof. Here, queen e8 is the only thing keeping you in the game. Yeah, I would do here queen e8 and maybe just drop the queen back. That looks pretty good already. Rook g1. Oh, this is great. Guys, Brandon, we're seeing Brandon in his element. We're seeing Brandon in his element here. Robin has a better position, better endgame against Ben Feingold. Not sure if it's winning, but I believe that it's much, much better. Knight c6, guys, so help him out here. Where's the crush? Where's the crush? What do you do here? I think this is the crush. e6, queen e8, just take. And this. This looks over. There, and get that rook in. Did he do it? Ooh, rook takes g7. Ooh. These are moves that only the bully can come up with. Only the bully can come up with moves like this. Takes, and I think e6 is precise. Okay, or e6 now, and then queen h6 mate. Yeah. PogChamp, guys. PogChamp. That is disgusting from the bully. Disgusting from the bully. They don't call him a bully for no reason. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely filthy. Oh my goodness. Brandon just brought the house down with that. Let's take a look at these games. Kempsey is Ben Feingold's about 16 seconds. I'd say he looks good here. What's going on here? Very tense position. Saric is holding his own. It's so hard to play board one, guys. You got to give Saric way more credit. He's not only holding his own, he's doing very well. Knight f5. I don't know why he's not playing that move. Isn't it like forced? Knight e6. I don't know if I would have played that one. Knight f5 looked a lot better, but okay. Maybe he didn't like bishop g5 there. Okay, so he wants to take that. Rook d5 cannot be played. Is that right? Rook d5 can't be played.
Yeah, baby.
I think he might have missed that one. Thank you. Books are nice for the 19 months. Oh my goodness, Brandon. He is doing so well. Let's take a look at Eric's game. Yeah, Eric's better here. This pawn, coupled with the bishop there, is going to be extremely hard to deal with for white. Okay, rook a8, I assume. Rook a8, must be rook a8. Rook c7. Ooh, rook c7. What do we do here? a3 takes, bishop d4. Yep. Yep. Everything's controlled here. 5 seconds for white. Looks like Eric's going to pull this one out. Take, and a2, GG. GG no re. Nice one, Eric. Still undefeated. Eric Hansen. Let's go. Let's go. Saric, he's in tough here, guys. I think Gusenov might put a clinic on him. Let's take a look at Kempsey. Kempsey is also doing well here. Bishop there, and just run that H-pawn. Bishop f4. Bishop f4. Gotta be bishop f4. Hansen is undefeated. Brandon has put up at least 3 points. I can't even remember. I think 3 wins. But his wins have been just crushes. Crushes. It looks like Saric is unfortunately going to lose this game. Unfortunately. But, oh man. Yeah, Saric is going down here. Too bad, but everyone else pulled through. Yeah, Saric resigned, but it looks like we're going to watch Robin put the finishing touches on this nice endgame using that bishop pair. Let's go, Robin. Come on, dude. Show him what you're made of, Van Kampen. King d4. Knight g6. Yes, and now go pick up that pawn. I like it, I like it. Technique from Van Kampen. Take that pawn. Bring the king back. Let's go, let's go. Bishop f4. 2 bishop. Oh, the knight's trapped now. Is he going to take on h4? Ooh, okay, I don't like that. He didn't need to allow that at all. That's really unnecessary. Trading the bishops, but probably, I don't know, is it still winning? No, now it's a draw. Oh, he really messed it up. Yeah, just the guy shuffles like this now. And then if you play bishop there, he shuffles like that. Yeah, it's a draw. Yeah, he really messed that up. Nah. He has too many squares available. That's the annoying part. He has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he just has so many squares out. You can't cut it all. That's really unfortunate. King d3 was just a really bad move. Robin didn't think he had to be careful, but he did.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, knight h6. There's always that one extra square. You can cover almost all the squares, but not all of them. Yeah. So this one looks like a draw. It's too bad. You can cover all the squares. He always has one, though. Always has one square. Thank you, CBO FBP, for the 2 months in a row. Yeah, so we're going to have a draw here, which means 2.5 to 1.5 victory, because Saric lost, but Robin really should have won this game. Feels bad, man. Robin playing on out of frustration. Understandable. Brandon says if he scores more than 5 points, his mom wants a hoodie. Brandon, I think we might be able to hook you up with a little more than a hoodie. Might be celebrating at the Rippers tonight or something. 2.5, 1.5 looks like the score that it's going to be. Let me just go back and look at that moment. I guess I can't because they're still playing. Draw. Draw. Games like this are the reason why the next rounds take so long to start, Kappa. Feels bad, man, for Robbie. He played a great game. 2 bishop, just clinic, 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 and draw. It's just not the result that you wanted. There we go. What I was going to say was that, I mean, this was just really well done, but this is just this move. King d3 is just unnecessary. Really feels bad, man. So, for example, king here. This was what we wanted. It's still a grind. You still have to do it, but basically you'll play like bishop there, bring the king to f4, use this bishop to cover the g4 square, and play g4 and h5. Yeah. Feels bad for Robin, guys, but he's going to bounce back. He's going to bounce back. We do need to score more points, guys, because remember, only the top 2 instantly qualify. The format is that the top 2 instantly qualify from this portion, but there's another portion with games 7 plus 2. 7 minutes plus 2 second increment. That's in the second phase. So if we don't qualify here, there's still a chance. But guys, we're trying to do the one-off. We're trying to do the one-off here. We have 20.5 out of 32 points. We're doing very well, no question. But we gotta keep it up or do better. This is a tough pace to maintain. Brandon has, what, like 4 out of 8? How many points does Brandon have? 4 points? Jesus. Does Brandon have 3 points or 4 points? The bully's been racking up points. 4 out of 8 for the Brandon. 4 out of 8. 50%. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Alright, guys. We're in for the next round here. We're in for the next round here. This looks like another Spanish squad. Another Spanish team, guys. What happened the last time we played the Spanish team? 3.5-half. Pretty sure. That was the Ponomaryov team. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, games are underway. We have Vallejo on board 1. And Stewie Griffin on board 4. Brandon against Stewie Griffin. I think Mannered Monkey is going to be very, very excited to see that matchup on paper. Just one of the top matchups of 2018. So let's get into the games, guys. We'll start with the bully. We'll start where we left off. What's going to happen here? It looks like h4, queen d2. He really let this bishop h6 nonsense happen. Let's see how Brandon handles an attack. Let's see how Brandon handles an attack. Because this is going to get scary. What do you guys think? Does this look like a comfy position? I think for Blitz, this is not good at all. I don't like this for Brandon. Like, where do you get your counterplay from? This stuff feels way too slow to me. No. h5 comes, this is like destruction. I think you probably have to play like, thing is with bishop here, you're dealing with knight h2 maybe. Is this no problem? I still don't like this for black. You gotta play h5 though. You gotta play h5. You can't let this move happen. If Brandon plays h5, that's definitely better. Yeah, maybe h6, Amadon. h6 is not bad. h6 is not bad either. It looks a little more loose, but h6 can be played. h5 is the safer looking one. I still don't really like it though. Look at the time, guys. It's a 2-minute advantage. Okay, no. no. This is wrong. H5. You can't let H5 happen. Okay. I think Brandon's gonna lose pretty quickly there. That's just my. I don't like that at all. It's not a Brandon position. Not confident there. Who else do we have? Eric. How's he looking here? Okay. And interesting. Eric played the Philidor once before. He got a very good position, and then his opponent actually got ahead, and then out of nowhere, Eric just won. That was the one where he was down 3 pawns. That was the one where he was down 3 pawns. Yeah, bishop d2. I like that move. You want to take back here, play bishop b3. So Eric looks like he has a decent position here. He's down on the clock, though. Down on the clock. How is Kempsey doing? It seems like he's doing very well. Ooh, this looks good. You got that guy hanging there. You got knight e4 coming if e5. And here you can take... Oh, yeah. No. This looks fantastic. Bishop b1. Yeah, Robin's got to be doing fine here. I would have taken that bishop, though. And yeah, it seems to me like I would have taken the bishop. But okay, at least he has takes and bishop takes f3. Like, Robin must be doing great here. So, good stuff from Robin. Great position. Let's take a look at Sarich, who, again, looks like he's... Is he crushing another top player? Oh, the rook takes f6, baby. Let's go. Ooh. This looks like fun. Okay, interesting position. Very interesting position. Sarich, he's going for it, guys. Yeah, Robin does not seem to be too affected by that draw. I agree. Robin's up almost 2 minutes on the clock. Minute and a half. He's doing well. Eric's position is level, but Brandon is probably, yeah, he's just toast. Yeah, but this is, I knew this was coming. As soon as I saw h5, I mean, this is just over. Yeah. No. We knew Brandon was going to get checkmated there. It's just a tough position to play in blitz. In hindsight, for Brandon, he should definitely be playing h5 or h6 there. h5 or h6. He knows that. He's going to be kicking himself for that because he loves to attack this way with white. So he knows all about this. So it's just bad position to get into from the opening. Time spent. Nothing went well. He'll bounce back, though. Brandon has been killing it for us. He can have bad games, guys. He will be back carrying the team. Let's take a look at Eric's position, which looks good. I love these bishops. Hello. Like how these look. So what do we do to actually break through here? e5 is possible? I think he wants to play e5. Could have even played e5 last turn. Queen on h2 always looks funny. Always looks a little funny. But there's g4 maybe coming next. There's e5. This bishop is the best piece in the position, maybe. Okay, bishop f6. Take, queen f4. Yep. King g7. Probably e5? Not sure. Yeah, knight g5. He wants to stop bishop e6. Takes, and then e5 looks good. Oh, e5, queen f6. Do it to him, Hansen. Do it to him, buddy. e5 and queen f6. Problem with e5 is rook takes e5. I'm not sure about this. Knight takes f7 is also possible. Knight takes f7 is also possible. Rook takes e5 looks like an issue because the rook is hanging. It's kind of annoying. Kind of kills that line. Oof. Robin's position, he's up a piece. Robin is up a piece. He's just got to navigate this very tense position. Navigate, Robin. Bishop e5. Bishop e5, king h1. Oh, it's so tense. So tense. Oh. Okay. There's stuff loose everywhere. What's the follow-up here? Knight e4? Must be knight. Oh, no, knight e4 here. And then queen e5. Knight e4 looks good, I think. I think knight e4 is good. But maybe just, I was going to say, maybe just bring the rook. Maybe just bring the rook. Robin, pull it out, buddy. This looks great. Thanks, Orlando Chess Club, for the sub, and Tortuga for Life 123 for the 7 months in a row. How are you, man? Send your energy. The guys need it right now. We're trying to qualify. Nice. Take that. Beautiful. Let's go, Robin. G5, maybe. G5. Bishop E5, also good. Rook C6 can be played. Maybe Bishop D4, Rook F8. Let's go, Robin. Rook F8, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
Then we're going to see F3. Okay, he's keeping the pawn. That's fine. Rook F8, F3, maybe Rook E8. Get down there. Get down there. All right, Robin's doing well. Vallejo won, unfortunately, against Saric. Oh, man, that's unfortunate, guys. Vallejo comes away with the victory, so we need 2 wins here to save the match. Eric's going to get a win here.
Yeah,
Eric
baby.
is destroying right now. Undefeated. Eric with the victory. Let's go, Robin. You're the last guy. Pull it out. Let's go. Knight D2. Knight D2. Take that. Knight D2 takes, Rook takes D4. I don't like that. I agree with Robin. Bishop E3. Keep it going. Eric is undefeated right now. Knight C3. Knight C3. Got some Knight C3 in the building. Threatening checkmate in 1. Got to play Bishop G2. Only move. You got this hanging. You got A2 hanging. Good stuff. Good stuff. Probably just bring the knight back. F5 is going to be played. I think you just take that. Maybe bring the rook back or rook back somewhere. Okay. Scaring me there, Robin, a little bit. Scaring me there, but it's good. It's safe. Rook there is disturbing me, though. Okay. Okay, good. Probably Bishop D8. Rook B7 or Rook B8? Rook B7. Okay, this pawn is lost now, but you take B3 here. Take B3. I think Robin's got it under control now. He wants knight check. Oh no, don't go there. Yeah. Rook D5 was a threat. Knight E3. Take. I think he's really going for it here. Bishop at G5 looks like a pretty accurate move. Don't play knight there. Ooh, this is tense. He's not even threatening that pawn there. Rook takes there. Could have been played. I'm not even sure if that was good or not, but that could have really been played there. Rook takes G5. Robin's got to do this just to even the match, guys. Just to even it. Knight F5. Let's go, Robin. Check. Knight E3. And then Bishop F4. Yes, Bishop F4. This has got to be good. This has got to be good. Bishop F4. Yeah, this has got to be. King's on the side. There's checkmates everywhere here. This is a mate in 2. King F6. Oh, sorry, of course. Knight there. Nice. Beautiful. Let's go, Robin. We're even the match, guys. We even the match. This is huge. Ooh, Rook G7, and now we have a mate coming, I think. Checkmate. There we go. Bishop G3, mate. Nice, Robin. 2-2. Match tied. That looked bad for us. We were down 2-0. Oof. Very good game. Okay, let's take a look. First of all, yeah, we remember Brandon smoked on the kingside attack. Don't let that happen again, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
Don't let that happen again. Meanwhile, Eric, we saw here, he played Rook D1. Yeah, that E5 move, I don't think it worked, unfortunately. Yeah, and he did go for the takes on F7. That's what I thought. I thought that the rook stood a good chance here. Up Queen C5. What a blunder. The guy just blundered a piece. Oh, man. Yeah, no, this is nice. Nice. We'll take that blunder. What happened here was actually black sacked the exchange back with Rook C8. Rook takes C5. And then here the dark squares started to become pretty serious. Ooh, bishop there. Oh, guys. Rook G6. And then Bishop G4. That's a nice move from Vallejo with Rook H6. Yeah, that's the issue here. Man, okay. That was the killer move. Bishop G4. That's what led to Saric's defeat. And we just saw Robin put the finishing touches on that game. So Robin and Eric keep the game, keep the match tied and really help us out here. Let me see if we can get some quotes from the boys. Yeah, we are losing ground. Robin says you had an awkward conversion. Good game, but bad conversion. Robin, scaring you, but a win is a win. Exactly. Scaring me, but a win is a win. Thanks to Gravioli Poli. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. We got Tommy Fook and Shelby gifting subs to Harashiva for the 2 years. Hey, Harashiva. Tommy Fook and Shelby got you on your 2 years. You gonna let that man gift you like that? And also gifting the Twitch 2 Week Too Slow for 4 months. Thank you very much, Tommy, for the gifted subs. Bringing the energy. Guys, we still... What are the standings? How are we doing here? We're losing ground a little bit. We tied the match, but we got to keep winning matches. Are we still in second place? I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we dropped, or if we're still in second, but we probably lost a lot of ground. Still second, but very close, very close. New York 1 point back. Yeah, we got to start winning matches, guys. We got to start winning matches again. Oof. And is San Francisco in our division, by the way? Don't we still have to play them? So that's still a huge, tough match ahead. Who's on San Francisco's team, by the way? Who's on San Francisco's team? What a scary roster. They're putting up crazy points. Shanklin's playing for San Fran. I see. Shanklin, yeah. San Francisco. I like that one, Jared. San Francisco. Chess Kid, that doesn't sound like a dangerous team. I mean, every team's good, but like, that doesn't sound like a super scary team, honestly. Damn, I guess they're all just performing. Doesn't matter who you got. You just got to perform. Next round about to get underway, guys. Take a look at that foreboard. Let's take a look. We're playing a French team, it looks like. Brandon, by the way, is playing a WGM. Not saying anything, just stating a fact. Brandon is playing a WGM. So we'll see how he handles the pressure. Kempsey's game has not started. Is that the case for everyone, by the way? I don't see Kempsey's game started. Does anyone see Campin's game? It's not. I'm following Robin, and it's not started for me yet. Still waiting for Robin's game to get underway. Okay, I hope there's no issue there. Alright, so let's just get into the other games here. Let's get into the other games. Hopefully, no issues with Robin's game.
Yeah, baby.
Let's take a look at Brandon. Can't say I love this position. Let's see what happened. G6. Yeah, G6 is interesting. Knight there. Castles. Okay, yeah. Basically, black just gets these two nice bishops. Ooh, this looks like an issue. Tommy Fukin shall be gifting us up to Fate. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome, Fate. Okay, h6. Black wants to play knight f6. So h6 preparing. Maybe bishop f4, d6. Trying to get something going here. Trying to get something going. Bishop f4, d6, rook e1, knight f6, e5. There we go. There's something. I don't... where's the Brandon that we know? Okay, by the way, Robin's game has started, guys. So no worries. Robin's game is underway. Confirmed. Just letting you guys know. But I like bishop f4 and d6 rook you You got to just open those lines. That's all. I really like that idea. Anyway, it's not like he's made a mistake or anything like that. I just think black's position is really pleasant. Really pleasant. Let's take a look at some of the other games. This game could go either way, but I have to say I like black's position right now. So we'll check back in. Robin's game just underway. Robin's playing white. This is a Caro-Kann. Robin's playing a sideline, and Robin's losing a pawn. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, after h6, Robin, what are we doing, buddy? Are we sacking pieces? Because this f pawn, that is just Robin dropping a pawn, I think. That's not anything. After h6, what are we doing? That's what I'm curious about. Queen h5, castles. And then you just got to move the knight again. It just doesn't look right. There, takes on f7, sure. Takes, bishop f4, king back, doesn't look right. Or f6, sure. Doesn't look right. No. Okay, Robin must have been thrown off by the time it took to start the game. He's gonna have to sack. Okay, it's messy. It's messy. Basically, black's going to be up 2 pawns here. Queen takes. Oh, 1 pawn, actually. Oh, hey, it's not so bad. Good job, Robin. For the boys. And by the way, I'm just going to mention my other line because I had not seen what Robin just pointed out. The same thing would have happened. Probably it's a bit better here for black. I actually prefer this way of sacking the piece, but Robin's not as as bad of a position as I was initially concerned about. This is very, 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 very reasonable. Very reasonable. So Robin's okay, guys. Good news. Robin's okay. Let's take a look here. Looks very even, but up a pawn. Very good stuff here from Saric. Let's just see how this happened. What the hell was this opening? Some sort of Peertz transposition. e5. Oh, a pawn drop there after knight d5. Yeah, he takes it. That's a pawn grab. Takes, long castle. Oh, this is great stuff. Great stuff. Yep. Saric is doing well here. Very well. He's looking to take on g3 and just go into an endgame up a pawn. So Saric, very good chance to win. Robin has a very workable position. Queen there. Interesting. Okay. All the chances, though, for Saric. All right. What about Eric's game? Let's take a look at Eric's game. Oh, this is just fantastic. Knight d4, and he just gets the b3 pawn by force. So queen b4, what happens on that move? All right, queen f4, maybe f6 wins the bishop. Yep, you gotta be careful of that. Okay, Eric's doing great. His opponent has 10 seconds. He's up a minute. Eric is killing it here. Queen d4 is a great move. Yeah, Eric's doing so well now. Nice job, buddy. Take with the knight, I think. Knight there. You can take here or you can take there. All looks good. Yeah. Can't take here just yet because the knight hangs. So maybe a6 and rook d8. That looks good. That looks good. Knight d4 also looks like a good move. Okay, he's gone with a6. Rook d8, I think. Gotta be the move. Maybe bishop e5. So Eric's position looks very good. How's Brandon doing? This is the crucial one. Don't let f3 happen. Okay, it's not the worst, but okay, rook e6, sure. I agree. Check. It's gonna be check. Brandon's in a tough position here. Let's see if he can sneak out. Whoa, no check? Great move, Brandon. Yes. Queen f3. Stop that counterplay, buddy. Fantastic from Brandon. Keep it up. This bishop is not good, but stay in there, man. Stay in there. Bishop on c1 is the real issue here. Brandon just can't activate that piece, but he will with g3 eventually. He will. He will activate that piece later on in the game. So what do we have to do? Probably got to shuffle the king off g1. I'm not sure I like it there. On f3, what's he going to go for? Rook e8? f3 scares me. I'm not sure what I would do there. What happens after f3? Well, okay, what are some results? Eric won. and Sarich won, guys. Eric won and Sarich won. 2 wins so far. Robin and Brandon are still playing. 2 wins so far. That's huge. This... No. This is bad. This is wrong. Yeah. Does F3 happening? No. F3 is over. F2. Okay, Brandon's going down here. That's when Brandon would like that back. No. Brandon got dusted this game, but it never looked good since the start. I wasn't a fan of that position. Robin has got to pull this out, but I don't love his position. 93, king F3. Okay, king G3. Rook C6, yeah. There's knight B4 coming next, so we can't even play B4. Tough position here. Very tough position. Maybe knight G6. I don't know. It's hard to recommend a move. Knight E2 doesn't really have a threat, though. That's the thing. Knight takes D4 is not a move. Maybe he wants to play Rook F1, but this might be a 2-2 match. Guys, this might be a 2-2 match, unfortunately. Because Robin can definitely lose this position. Down a pawn does not look good. Knight G3. We need to see some real effort. Probably Knight E3 is going to be played. What do you guys think about this? I think this might work. Knight E3 takes, Knight F5. Could work. Yeah. Let's go, Robin. Let's go, Robin. Okay, take. Ooh, okay, yeah, take that, I guess. I thought maybe take, knight takes, and king E4. I don't like this one as much. I think knight takes G7 was a lot better. Because it seems like the worst case, black can sack for this pawn. Yeah, you can't bring the king in because of knight F4. Tough position. Let's see what Robin can do here. Knight C7, there's king there. Knight there. Takes. I think Robin's lost here. Knight F4. I don't think the knight gets back in time. Knight E8 looks like the only try. The knight's in a really, really bad spot. Knight takes H5, don't take it. I think you gotta play knight here. Yeah, it's the only try. It's the only try. Knight there. King B4, knight E4. Knight there. There. But black gets to keep the knight. That's the annoying thing. There's nothing Robin could have done about that. Yeah, the knight comes here, knight A3. Robin, I think, is in trouble because of knight B5. That's the problem. Knight B5. Nothing he could have done about that. Knight B5, and then just king C... What? Well, knight B5 was winning there. Hang on. Okay, he's doing it another way. Yeah, king B3. He did it another way. Damn, we're gonna be losing this one. I didn't like knight takes d4 though. So I thought that it just seemed more difficult to play like this. Like this. This I liked a lot because you go like this. Now, obviously, I haven't calculated all this stuff, but this seemed like the way to go. Because now you can come back and take with check. That's fine. But it's that this knight doesn't get to take with check and enter the game. I think this was a big turning point. If he had just taken on G7, I think it would be a lot different. Now, if king goes here and then takes, that's probably a better move order for black. It's probably a lot better, actually. King D5 is a pretty good move there. And then if knight E7, king there. Yeah, this, but at least this, again, are we holding on to, do we have chances here? No, the knight comes back. It's very, very tense endgame. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you have an H-pawn, so you have a lot of chances here. Who knows? Knight e4. Yeah, I mean, I think there's tons of chances here. Tons of chances here. Maybe a missed opportunity for Robin, but he was down a pawn that whole game, so he was really struggling. Brandon is going to want that game back. Brandon is not going to be happy with that game. Well, on to the next one, guys. That was a 2-2 draw. We have 24.5 out of 30. Let's go to the 4 board because the next match is getting underway. All the games underway. What is this? I don't know what team this is. Actually, I don't recognize almost any of these players except board 2, Astral Pulse. Don't recognize any of these players. Thank you, Diagonal Lady. Yes, we're still in second. Is that right? Just a little bit ahead of New York. We got to keep the pace up. There's no room to lose a match. That's for sure. 2-2 is like the bare minimum. 2-2 is the bare minimum. Oh yeah. That should be 24.5 out of 40. I'm pretty sure. No way we have 24.5 out of 30. That would be absolutely insane. Pretty sure that's out of 40. Okay, so let's get into the games. We have... okay. Here's what I'm going to say about this opening. Just what I know about Brandon. I know the guy really well. The reason I don't like this is because there's no clear kingside attack. And what I can picture is a lot of pieces getting traded with a knight d5 and an endgame which concerns me. Something like this, and taking with the c-pawn and a weak pawn. Something like that concerns me. So I'm a little bit fearful here for Brandon. I don't see a clear plan. White has more space than Maroxy. I mean, this is knight h5, knight f4. I mean, I take the bishop. There's nothing. You could try it. I don't think that it's a serious move. So this position concerns me. We'll see how it plays out, guys. But I'm not a big fan of this one right now. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other games. Not a bad position for Brandon, but I just don't think it suits his style. So he is going to go for this. Probably, I was going to say probably we'll see c5. Might see b4 here. Anyways, we'll let this one play out. Not a bad position at all. We'll just see how he handles it. I'd be thrilled to see what he can come up with here. Okay, Eric's playing a very principled position. Brave Bavarian, thanks for the 15 months. Appreciate the energy. We'll get back to Eric's position because it's a little resident sleeper right now. Board 4 is a retired patzer. Yes, Mandarin Monkey, but Brandon's playing a good player, so, I mean, you gotta take that into account. What's going on here? Robin has this pawn fully defended, but the two bishops should be dangerous here. Two bishops should be dangerous. I'm not sure I like this position. It's okay, though. I like the fact that everything's defended and that Robin can sort of focus on the king side. But you think Aman missed that retired patzer is the guy's username? No, I think that you missed that I called Brandon Eshelman a retired patzer. Nice try, buddy. I'm quick with it. You're not going to get me on that. E4, yeah, rookie. No, this looks fine for Robin. Let's take a look at Saric's game. Does not look good, I have to say. Unless it's his turn. Oh, it's his turn. Okay. No, it's e6 hanging. Sorry, I just saw this and I saw rook g8 and wasn't a big fan. This looks like a con. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what I thought. This is a con. Very dangerous opening. Bishop takes c6. He only did this because of queen e6. So you got to be scared though long term of this. That looks really scary. This looks really scary. Yeah, I wouldn't pay attention to people's ratings on chess.com. It's not necessarily most meaningful. you know, board 4 being 2,000 on their team doesn't mean anything, I think. Brandon's higher rated, but who knows that guy's FIDE rating? He's an IM, so he's probably higher rated than Brandon by at least 400 points. Knight f3, I think this was just missed. Because now, what happens after queen c7, though? Because this is not a move. Bishop b6 is not a move. Tense. Very tense game here. Robin is doing fine. I don't think he's worse. In fact, he's trying to be better. There we go. Good stuff, Robin. I love the move f4. What happens after this? Takes, and takes on g3. Robin is trying to say, yep, opposite bishops, but black's playing for a win. Okay, down on time is Brandon. Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of what I was expecting from this opening. d5. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. Brandon's got to get some counterplay going. Brandon he thrives in positions where he has active pieces, counterplay, stuff to do. He's just got to get back to that. Got to get back to that. Rook takes. Rook takes a5. Let's go, buddy. There's the Brandon Esham. He's waking up, guys. He's waking up. He's waking up. Let's go. Take that off the board. White wants to put the pawn on a6. I still like White's position, though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Got to get an h5 move in there. h5. Okay, he's really going for the pawn. That's fine. We'll see if this pays off. Rooster, thanks for that Twitch Prime. We'll see if this pays off. Queen d6, hitting the pawn again. And then maybe a7 is what he wants to play. Queen b6, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Hang on a sec. No, he's probably in trouble here. Rook b1. He's probably in trouble. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Sack that, baby. Let's go, Brandon. If you coordinate this bishop, if you coordinate your pieces, you're doing just fine. Coordinate, buddy. Bishop c8, queen a. Oh, no, bishop c8, queen d8. Ooh. If you coordinate, you're fine. Bishop e2, maybe that was the only move. Maybe that was the only move. Whoa! Whoa! I don't want to inspect element. I want Brandon to inspect this guy's element. d3, bishop d4. d3, bishop d4. Queen f4 for the boys? Was queen f4 possible there? No, it wasn't, because of queen d8 and queen d4. Very tense. Bishop e5 looks like a good move. Covers this. Also puts the bishop on an operative diagonal. Let's go, Brandon. He's got 10 seconds. He's playing on increment. Come on, buddy. This is you. This is you, Brandon. Queen e7. Oh, it's so tense. It's so tense. Bishop f4. Ooh, I think bishop f4 was maybe good there. Now this pawn is an issue. Damn, queen e8 is going to be mate.
Yeah, baby.
Brandon goes down. What else happened? Eric. Guys, has Eric drawn or lost a game, by the way? Has he won every single game? Is this the most, like, disgusting performance in like, history? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The sacrifices from Hansen, the checkmate, just destroyed. 11 out of 11, right? Yeah, 11 out of 11. This is like the most serious result ever. 11 out of 11. Oh, we're down a piece here, though. Okay, guys, this is bad because we're actually going to lose this match. Unless Sarich pulls a miracle here. Sarich, what do you got for me, dude? What do you got for me? Ooh, there's mate here. Bishop h4. That's a disgusting mate. I think he fell for it too. Yeah, well, he had to play bishop there. Maybe this is still workable, but bishop e5, that's the problem. Bishop e5. Oh, I didn't see that! Okay, I didn't see that. Whoa! I didn't see that, by the way. I did not see that move at all. It didn't even occur to me. I was looking at black giving checkmate. Oh my goodness. I did not see that move. I swear. This is honest commentary, guys. I'm just bringing it to you straight. I did not see that move. Sarich didn't see that move, or he would have played it immediately. He was like, wait, what? He's probably saw bishop e5. He's like, I gotta move my rook somewhere. I'll just give a check. It's me! It's me! Oh my goodness, guys. This might have been the difference between the boys being out and the boys being in. That might be the difference maker right there. Sarich, the god. We win the match. 2.5 to 1.5. Brandon unfortunately went down. He played a good game. He struggled well. Just not catching the breaks at the end is very unfortunate. Eric is 11 for 11. Guys, 11 for 11. Can someone, can you guys process that? He hasn't drawn a game. He hasn't lost a game. He's won all 11 games. He's performing like 3,500 or something. Kempsey with the draw this round. And Sarich with the come from behind victory like never before. Hitting the checkmate in one. Checkmate in one button. So far we have Brandon and Sarich that have pulled a checkmate in one out of absolutely nowhere. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's huge. That is very, very big. There's the 4-board view so you can see the results. We have 27 points. What do we have? 2-point lead over third place? We're still clear second place. We must be. We're on a very, very good pace right now. Don't ask Eric for comments. I never ask anyone for comments, Thulster. I'm just reading. We have a chat. I'm just reading comments that they're saying to each other from the chat. I would never bother the players during the games. I'm just reading out what they're saying. Two-point lead over third place. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Give us the chat gossip. That's what I'm trying to do, dude. What I'm trying to do. No, I would never bother anyone during the game, between the games. You never want to break the concentration. Thanks for the 6 months, half year from Red Ribbon 3700. 3700. Red Ribbon, that might be Eric's performance rating for the tournament so far. Eric is playing like a god, couldn't agree more. Defeating Cactus, thanks for the 2 months in a row for the boys! We're 3.5 points behind first and 2 points ahead of third. Is that right? Wow, what a save, guys. Rook c7 mate is huge. That is such a clutch move. How many more rounds? If I'm not mistaken, there's 2 more rounds. We have 27 points out of 44. There's only 1 more round? Oh, it's only 1 more round, eh? I thought there was 13 rounds. Have we played 11? Yeah, that's 2 more rounds, right? There's 2 more rounds. Okay, that's what I thought. It's 13 rounds. Vixit, it's not done at all, dude. Not done at all. What are you talking about, man? So it's 1 more round. I don't know who we're playing. But then after that round, I think we play San Francisco. That's a final match. That's the final match. The last round is definitely the hardest, for sure. Yeah. I think you're right, Manor Monkey. We play Copenhagen because I haven't seen Jakob van Glud's name, and I know he's playing on Copenhagen. So I think we play Copenhagen. That's right. We play Copenhagen, then we play San Francisco, guys. We gotta at least get 1.5 match points, I would say, from these. Probably 1.5 match points. Maybe 1 match point is enough, but we can't lose by a lot, and we probably have to win by a lot. With this personal score, I don't know if Eric is going to keep up NoFap November. Well, Eric is going to keep up NoFap November. The problem is, the rest of us are doing NoFap, but we're looking at Eric's 11 out of 11. I mean, I might fail the challenge, you know, in a couple hours. Jeez. Not fair for us. Not fair for us. All right, guys. Games are getting underway here. I think all 4 games are started. Here we go, guys. I can't stress enough, this is such an important match for the team. Going into the last round, we got to set ourselves up for success. We got to prepare for the worst. We got a really tough matchup in the final round. So we need a big result here. We're playing a team from Norway, who it's definitely a very strong team, but it's a very even team across the board. So it's really dangerous. On the last board, Brandon has a super tough match. So we need our top 3 boards to perform. And we'll see what Brandon can do up against a young IM. So let's get into it, guys. Did I say Norway? I meant Denmark. Thank you, boys. What's going on here in the first game I'm looking at? Kempsey. What happened here? I see a pawn being won. That's why I'm just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, baby.
Knight c3? Did he just give a pawn? What's going on here? Guys, Robin just won a pawn. Robin just won a pawn. That looks like a pawn to me. Okay, we'll take it, guys. Robin won a clean pawn. A totally clean pawn. Very good start. Let's look at the next game. Robin, love it so far. Okay, Saric here, not in a tough position, but I'll just say that these positions, the general trend is that white is always the one pushing, and black is the one sort of fighting for equality. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how Saric handles it, but these positions can be sort of tough to play for black. Hard to play for a win, let's say, but very, very solid. And it is blitz after all. You can win any position. It doesn't matter. So this is about even right now, although I probably prefer White's game. Let's take a look at Eric's position. He's been 11 out of 11. And right now, he's just developing. He's getting the boys out. He's getting the boys out. We'll get back to this, but it looks like things are normal so far. Let's go, Brandon. This is a really important match. How's Brandon going to handle this? Oh, this is great. This is great. I love it. I love it. I'm not sure if I would go for c4, just because that pawn gets a little weak on d4. Maybe something like queen d2 or rook c1. Rook e1. Get the boys out. Guys, this is a Brandon Eshelman position. 100%. 100%. This is what he loves to play. Honestly, it couldn't have gone any better in terms of the opening. This is exactly the position I want to see. I love rook c1. I love rook c1. The bully doesn't play c4. No, he understands if he keeps this solid, then he can swing the boys over. You know, the attack will happen. The attack will happen. Well, guys, Robin has a fantastic position. Guys, Robin is doing well, doing very well. I think Robin's still up his pawn. Seems good. Rook e1, yes. What's the bully going to do? Bishop b1? Knight always goes to f6, but then maybe you have the knight g4 sort of stuff. Yes, yes. Queen d3 and then rook lift. Okay, the counterattack though. Gotta watch that counterattack. Queen d3. Knight f6. And then you just gotta watch the counterattack here. I wish we had time for rook to g3. I don't think we do. That's a scary move to play. You always gotta watch out for like rook takes e6 tricks. Brandon's gonna be looking at those, but with knight f4 coming, guys, this is getting dangerous. This is getting dangerous. Whoa. Brandon with the moves. Queen e4 from the bully. All right, guys, let's... Oops, that didn't happen. Maybe it's not a bad move, actually, but no, it didn't happen. Rook b8. Yeah, so knight there. He's counting on knight f4. This was the issue that I was seeing. I wasn't sure how to handle that. Maybe h4? Maybe h4? Yeah, h4. Come on, buddy. h4. For the boys. Gotta be playing h4 here. Saric's position looks uncomfortable. I don't like Saric's position. Robin looks good so far. Eric, unclear, but I still like it. Oh man, he wants to do that so bad, but I don't think it works. It just doesn't work. In time, don't worry, Brandon. You will get that move. You will get it, buddy. Don't worry. Maybe just queen g4. Play it slow. I like your position, Brandon, but you gotta speed up, dude. You gotta speed up. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. I don't think it works. Does it work? I don't think so. Not stoked about this. Just king h8 and knight f4. No, this is awful. Not a fan of this. No. Yeah, okay, well, I don't think this is going to go well. Robin, by the way, is completely winning. I think Robin's about to win. I think Robin is about to win. So Robin's going to win. It looks like Brandon's going to lose, but he's still fighting. It's just he's down a minute. He's down a piece. I don't think that sacrifice is sound. Yeah, I agree, Mandarin Monkey. He's got to go with some g3 and just sort of play with the pawns. But, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. When you got moves like this coming in, tough to deal with. Tough to deal with. For example, why doesn't knight f4 just win right now? Where does the queen even go? I don't understand. Knight f4? Where does the queen go? Queen e5, right? It has to be queen e5. It's the only move. Yeah, okay. Knight h3. Yeah, it's just must be over. Must be over. That's going to be mate if he does it. Takes on f2. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like Brandon's going to lose this one. Let's take a look at Eric's game. I love to see this. I love to see this. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Eric. Put the pressure on those pawns. Probably a4. And then you can take on d4, right? You can take on d4. Let's go. Take that pawn, Eric. It's going to be 12 for 12 for the boys. Eric is going to pull through. Knight check. King there. You can trade. All good. Up a clean pawn. Take, king e7. Okay, Eric is doing well. Kempsey, I thought this was going to be more over than it was, but it's still winning. Still completely winning. King d5, you have all sorts of moves. Yeah, check and take that pawn. Nice job, Robin. Nice job, Robin. What do we do here? Probably you want to keep the pass pawn, so do you go king f4? Yeah, and then rook g6. Oh, rook c7 now. Yes, good job. Good job, buddy. Keep those pawns. I think black should have liquidated while he could, but Robin has 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Let's go, Robin. Come on, man. Very good move, by the way. He wants rook d7 if king g6. He wants rook back to c7. He's not going to get it. I think he wants to just push the pawn now. Yeah, f4, stop knight e5. Rook h5. Don't take it. Don't take it. King g5. Ooh. Okay, he's really going for it here. f6. I think this is still okay. This is still okay. He's going to play rook d4. Knight e5. Just get out of the knight f3 check, and then you're all good. Rook d5, for example. Or, sorry, maybe f6. No, not f6. Rook d5. Knight e5, rook d5. Okay, bring the rook back. We need to see a conversion here. Saric won, guys. Saric won. Saric won. That is huge. Saric won his game. Brandon lost. Eric is probably going to win, and we need to see conversion here. Can Robin do it? Let's go, Robin. It's 3-time repetition. I'm sure he wanted to keep playing that. Damn, I think that's 3-time repetition. If Eric wins, though, we still win the match. Oh, yeah, Eric's got this 100%. 12 for 12 from Eric. 12 for 12 from Eric, guys. That's what it's going to be. Yep. Knight f5, and you'll put the knight on d6 to cover this pawn. Or knight g7 if you just want to take it. Either one works. I think you just go here. Okay, that works too. Check, and then e3. Very nice. Very nice. e3. Yep, bishop d3 we can take with check. Take with check. Or knight e5. Knight e5 is better with knight d3. Oh, g3. Getting fancy there. Ooh. Cute Mr. Hansen. Let's go. Cute Mr. Hansen. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Robin let it get away, though. Robin was totally winning. Robin was totally winning, though. So we won the match 2.5 half. I think that's still very, very good for the standings. Winning the match is good. 2.5 points is good. It could have been better. It could have been 3 points. Close stuff. We need some updated standings, though. We're going into the final round. Going into the final round, I think we're in good standing. We just can't get wiped. Even if we lose the match, 2.5, 1.5, I think we're probably still good. We're not in yet, though. We just can't get wiped in the final round. I agree, books are nice. Eric is scary when he plays like that. Thanks, live from the 850, gifting a sub to Biggest Boss. Getting the gifted subs rolling. Thank you, man. Okay, guys. We are getting ready for the final round. Take a look at the foreboard there. You can see the results. We had Saric winning with checkmate. That is big. Robin knows he should have won that game. Unfortunately, Brandon goes down. All comes down to the final round. All comes down to the final round. And it's gone. Straight into the liquor fund, Kilimanjaro. Thanks for the $10. Great games. Fantastic high energy commentary. It's not even over yet. Kilimanjaro. It's getting underway right now, right this second. The games are underway. Books are nice. Thanks for the 221 bits, guys. This is the final round. This is the final round. So we have Shanklin on board 1. We have Steven Zierk on board 2. And honestly, a very balanced team all around. Basically, I think these guys are not the highest rated. They're just playing too well right now. Draw on board 4. Brandon offered a draw. Secured. Boys. Brandon the bully secured the draw on board 4. That's great news for the team. Brandon the bully. The intimidation factor of the bully. That's what we need to see. The bully flexing on those haters. Flexing on them. Saric secured a draw. Saric secured a draw, boys. It's looking good for the team. It's looking good for the team. Let's go, let's go. Draw secured. What we want to do, guys, is we want Robin to offer a draw so that Eric can play for 13 out of 13. Robin offers a draw, and then we play for 13 out of 13 for Eric. That's what we want for the boys. If Robin draws, it secures us and the berth in the Pro League. Robin, we need that draw, buddy. Let Eric loose. Let him loose. We are already in. No. We're not already in. We're not already in. Sorry, I was telling the boys the draw results. I had to let them know that there was 2 draws. We're not already in. It's not 100% decided, guys. Right now, if the team 4-0s, it's tied. Right now, if they 4-0, then it's tied. I don't think we have the tiebreaker, King Oldman. From what I know, the tiebreaker actually takes into account the board 1 performance versus the other board 1s or something. And Sarich isn't like, he doesn't have like Eric's performance, for example. So there's a weird tiebreak. I just don't think we have the best tiebreaks for sure. So we really do need another half point to secure it. We do. This looks like a good position for Robin. He's down a bit on time. Eric is playing. I think Eric right now, Eric's wasting a lot of time. I think he's looking at Robin's game. He's trying to decide like if he should offer a draw or play. I know that Eric wants to play. He wants 13 out of 13, guys, 100%. But if Eric offers a draw, then the team gets in. If Eric offers a draw, the team gets in. Nusalok, thanks for the Twitch Prime as well. We have 2 draws right now. We just need 1 more draw. We need 1 more draw. There we go. Game drawn. There we go. He accepted a draw because Robin was better. Let's watch Eric. Now, guys, we get to see Eric work. Now we get to see Hansen work, baby. He's down a minute because he was waiting for that draw. Now we get to see Hansen work. Let's go, buddy. 13 out of 13. Let's see it. Let's see it. The Chessbrahs qualify officially. Robin was better. Now it's up to Eric to put that icing on the cake, baby. Put that icing on the cake. He's got the white pieces. I know he likes this position. It's right up his alley. Let's go. Just let me work. That's what he's saying. Just let me work, guys. Let me work. Knight on A5, maybe. Great position. Just work, buddy. Just work. Chessbrahs qualify. We'll see what the final standings say, but we got 3 draws, which means that things are looking good. Things are looking good. Reroute that bishop to E3, maybe H4, H5. H4 facilitates the bishop coming out. And yes, I figured at some point Black was going to have to go for this move. Even though it might drop a pawn, I'm not sure. What happens here? Takes. There's bishop A3. Takes, there's bishop A3, guys. Knight A5 was a good move, but I'm not sure after bishop A8 if you're actually accomplishing that much, that's all. That's why he probably didn't go for it. Maybe rook A5 looks good. Yeah, look, rook A5 looks great. Let's protect that pawn. Bishop E3, rook D1. Lots of good moves here. Bishop E3 for sure. Bishop E3, I like it. Let's go, Eric. He's going for 13 out of 13, guys. Can he do it? Robin took a draw in a better position for the team so that Eric had some space, some real estate to work. 13 out of 13. Just H4 here. I don't understand. Oh, sorry. Pawn is hanging. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on here? So what happens if he takes? That's what I'm wondering. There. Knight there. That was a double attack, by the way. Eric. Here. What's next, buddy? What's next? I think that bishop probably should have gone there. But there might have been some tactical issue with that. I wasn't looking. Queen C8. What do we do here? How do we break through? It's an annoying position. Black is going to return here. That pawn should have been on h4, or the bishop, I think, should have been on e3. Thank you, mate in China. Yes, the boys did really, really well. I know we've qualified. Eric's position does not look good here. It's one of the only games that he didn't get the same good start because he burned a lot of time waiting for Robin to finish. We got to reroute this knight. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. If we can hold this pawn and reroute the knight, things look good. F3, knight d7 he might play, and then knight c4, and there's got to be some tactics there. Got to move this rook, right? I think we do. Okay. Bishop h3, good move, good move. Now we get this in. The knight can always return to b3 now and go there if necessary. Knight b3 now. Probably knight b3, I think we need. He's got 11 seconds, guys, but it's manageable, it's manageable. Can he do it? Rook d7. We gotta get that king on g2 just to make me feel better about knight g4. But this pawn is protected. Just hope that it doesn't get to an endgame. An endgame Black's probably gonna be doing well in. Do we have to take? I think so. I mean an endgame, sorry, without the queens. If Black can establish some blockade, maybe I'm concerned. But with knight a5 coming, c6, and this pawn hanging, I'm feeling like this is okay. Knight a5, bishop c5. Ooh, queen there. Queen b2. This is getting dicey. This is getting dicey. If Black wants to reroute that knight, maybe to c6. Oof. Yeah, things are going to simplify here. Not necessarily in a good way. 10 seconds, though. This is a tense position. Ooh, maybe queen on d5? Maybe queen d5? Don't know how that endgame is, but queen d5 looks okay. Knight c5, yes, let's go. Gotta watch this queen e2 move. Ooh, maybe take that. Okay. Check, king there. Gotta watch this queen e2 move, though. Gotta watch this queen e2 move. Check. Gotta play probably queen d2. Yeah, you gotta stop this and guard your pawn. Objectively, probably a draw. Queen b2, queen b5. Ooh, just allowed queen f1. I don't think Eric wanted that. What? That's a mouse slip. That's a mouse slip. Probably meant king h2. He was holding his queen. That's a mouse slip for sure. Is he going to play king h4? Yeah, you got to play it. You got to play it for the boys. The thing is, taking here is probably really good because it... Ooh, that does not look right. What? Huh? What the hell was that? It's the worst move I've ever seen someone play. What? 13 out of 13 for the boys! 13 out of 13 for the boys! Let's go! You take it any way you'll get it around here. You take it any way you'll get it. Absolutely. Anyway, boys, it does not matter. Alright guys, spam that Hansen emote. Chessbrah thrust. Chessbrah thrust. That's what Eric just did. Eric was Chessbrah thrusting all over this tournament. 13 out of 13. It's just otherworldly. That's incredible. Undefeated, guys. The Chessbrahs definitely qualify 100%. Automatic berth in the Pro League next year. Everyone held it down for the team, guys. Thank you, Zefsku and Fatneck with Twitch Prime subs. Man, what a tournament.